Welcome back to Timberborners. A full video of Season 6, so you can get your Beaver Fear X. This season was quite mad, right, pad? On the smallest map I was a Chad. Was that an exaggeration? Maybe a tad. I was trying to rhyme with mad. I could have used glad, clad, dad, brad, sad, ad, lad, or even designed it in CAD. Yes, hello fellow engineers. I'm sorry it's been a while. I've been trying to come up with a challenge that we can do, and I thought it'd be nice to try and return to what we tried to do in Season 3, which was building a successful beaver colony on the smallest map in the game, on the hardest difficulty in the game. Now, there have been some changes to the game since I attempted that challenge, and I say attempted because we only survived one episode and then all my beavers died. My bad. This time, I'm a bit more prepared. We're using the Iron Teeth faction, and if you remember the latest update to the game, they added a load of different food stuff, stackable food items as well, all things that could be very, very useful on this map where we need to save space. Plus, I've got the experience of what happened last time, which was my beavers, they all died of hunger, so I am going to have to prioritize food as soon as possible. That's why we've started with the game paused. Now, these first bunch of beavers, they are named after my King Patreon supporters, a way of saying thank you to my patrons. And by the way, if you do want to check out my Patreon, I'm now offering bonus videos, one a week. The first series is on Satisfactory, and I think by the time this is out, there are nominations and voting going on for what's going to be the second exclusive series. Maybe you want to return to Minecraft. Maybe you want a City Skyline series where I actually play it properly. Though I'm not too sure why we can't just turn sewage into infinite power in real life. But if so, head to my Patreon page and consider supporting the channel. So get involved if you want to see that. So you can see there they all are, my lovely, lovely beavers. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to do my best to try and save you. So beavers need several things to survive. The first of which is food. And down here, we have a load of berries. So beavers can pick those to eat berries. We also will need berries in order to reproduce. So we will need berries, but ideally we don't want to use them for food long term. So we'll be trying to get farmland down. And looking at this, we've got a large area up here that I don't think that will ever go green, because green is affected by water. Because there's water here, the adjacent land is green. So what I'll try and do is build buildings up on this shelf and keep all of this down here for farming. And oh, look. There's a staircase already in. So I tell you what, would it be worth trying to move my district center up here? So I could put it there. Delete that one. Oh, no. But they're all running over to this district center. That is good. I'm going to hit pause again because I need to build some paths in. So a path to those steps and then paths along this edge, because that is the other change that has happened since I last played this game, or at least on this map. There's no district limits, so our beavers should be able to reach everything they need from here. Oh man, I've just noticed there's stairs everywhere, so we can get up to there as well. Ooh, that's useful. But yeah, the other thing the beavers will need is water, and that is drinking water. So down here we have deep water pumps. They require 12 logs in order to be built. Likewise, the farmhouse needs 20 logs. So one of the first things we'll probably need, if we come into the wood tab down here, we've got the lumberjack flag. Now, wherever I plonk these, we do get an area. So, I can probably get away with putting them like one there, one up there, because I don't really want to use this green space, as I said before. So that's good. I think let's just add a few more builders in there. We've got 4 builders, so they should start building those pretty quick. I don't think these take any resources, which is good. And of course, I need to select trees to be cut down. So yeah, cut all of those trees down, cut all of these dead ones down as well. We're going to need all the space. We're going to need all the wood. Okay, so whilst that's doing that, let's gather a flag over this end. This will be so we can collect berries. All right, here we go. So now we have jobs. So Labradog, Tony, Mont 4 and 4, Brennan Riley, and Scientist Nate. They are all going to be chopping trees down. Look, you can see them working away down there, which means we have logs, which means we can build buildings. So I think first off, let's get a deep water pump or 2. Shove one there, and do I need another one yet? Maybe not. I'll probably put that there on low priority, and then this one I've got to do a path over to it, so we'll do like that sort of thing. So you can see the beavers, they're carrying the logs over. That's Douglas ore. It allows people like Magmorel, they're doing the construction work, so that is nearly completed. Then we'll have our first log pumper, so that is good. Next up, I need a farm, because this is actually what caused me to die last last time. So farmhouse, I think putting it like there should actually be quite good. That covers quite a large area. Aha, and just like that, we have our first deep water pump. So, oh, no one's in there. No one's pumping their log. No one wants to pump their log. Okay, so that means we need to pause a job or two. I'll probably reduce the number of builders, to be honest. We don't need that many builders. All right, so who is this? Someone has gone in. And they are pumping their log. The first person to work their wood in Timberborners Season 6. Who is it? It's Magmarel. Okay, so that's good. That means we are now gaining water up here. We've got some food as well in the form of berries. I'll probably slow down the wood chopping now. Let's just pause. Put people back on the builders. Let's get this farm down. It's nearly there. We just need a few more logs. The logs are coming, but the sun is setting. That is a day nearly gone already. So everyone has stopped work now. You can see up here, beavers only work like during the day. So while the arrow's in that area. Now it's in the nighttime. Well, they just rest. And they rest by just standing around, like, looking at nothing. This is a hobby for beavers. Anyway, whilst they're doing that, I should probably plan, like, how I actually want to do this. So we're going to have a farmhouse there. So if I come into plant crops, I think they can plant any of these. I'm pretty sure if we go with the kohlrabi, that is a crop that they can eat, like, raw. They don't need to cook it or anything. So if we get, like, a nice patch of that on the go, that should be pretty good. You remember from the game, unlike the last season, although it did sort of happen in the end, but the whole point of Timberborn is this water, it isn't infinite. There will be a dry season and the water source will dry up. So fairly urgently, we do need to get a dam in, just in order to like keep all of this green and to still give us like drinking water and stuff. So we'll come into landscaping. We can go to levee and dam pieces, and then we just want some dams. And the good thing about the dams is you can use them to walk on top of as well. So if we do that, we can then shove a footpath on top, and then suddenly we have a way across. And over here, there's more resources. We got trees, we got berries. All right, nice. Next up, look, the farmyard is done. So we need to high priority that. We've got 2 beavers in there. They will be planting the crops. Nice. And then once they're all planted, I can literally just tell them to go do something else. But yeah, in the meantime, we don't have any beavers because we've got no food. We've got no beavers in here. So I've got to high prioritize one of them. Labradog, you go pick berries for us, mate. All right, okay. Water is going up. That's good. We will need some water storage as well because we can't store too much water in each of these. Only 15 and that's full. So in storage, let's get a small tank. I mean, I should probably put these sort of out the way. Downside with that is it's further the beavers have to walk. But yeah, let's shove some water storage like back here, say. Right, and then we're sort of good. Nice. Oh, look. Kalashnikov 295 has grown up, so we've got another beaver that can work now. We are going to have to think about trying to grow our population. Oh, look. The beavers, they're sat on their butt, the farmers, because they have planted everything. So pause that. That's 2 more jobs we can do elsewhere. So I think it's just going to be adding beavers to be builders to get all these new buildings built. Because look, at the moment, we are not pumping our log. That is not a good start for the Timberborners. I'm a little bit concerned how fast the berries are going down. There aren't many left. But these are growing, although they're only like 16, like 20% grown. So they're going to take a few days still. Yeah, and I guess for our beavers, that's another day completed. And I guess, yep, they're sleeping. Shh, they're sleeping. Hey, look at that. Look at the great engineer Khan. They're hugging like a little baby beaver. Anyway, in terms of multiplying, we will need the breeding pods. Now this turns water and berries, 5 of each, into a new baby beaver. It costs 10 logs to make. So what I might do is shove like a little, I think we'll shove a breeding area down here. Then this little guy, who is that? Baby Susan Thayer. They will have a little baby beaver brother or sister. So nice. And also nice, we've got the second log pumper and we are now working twice as much wood as we were before. So I'm hoping water should be pretty good. Let's try and get this dam built now because this is going to be pretty essential soon. Aha, yes, the dam is being built. So as long as we can get all of that done before the dry season hits, we should be fine because it will store some water up, raise the water levels, and hopefully we can survive the first drought. Anyway, it's another evening and look, Farmer Envoy Extreme has grown up, which means that we now have a permanent farmer ready. Where are all these beavers going? Where are you all going? Oh, they're grabbing food. I think they're hungry. Yeah, they just ate loads of berries from from there. Oh man, we are running out of food. I'm glad I did the food so early. Right, okay, things going pretty well. I've forgotten a hugely important step in this. And that is naming my district. I'm going to name this something that's going to be an answer to a riddle. So I'm going to say the riddle. You guys have to try and guess. Let me know in the comments what you think the district is called. And if we survive till next episode, you can see if you are right or you are wrong. So the riddle is, I have a large money box, 10 inches wide and 5 inches tall. How many coins can I place inside the money box until it's no longer empty? So if you know what the answer is, put it in the comments. You will find out next time if you are right or not. But for now, we've got some beavers to manage. So, oh no, we've got the first warning in 3 days. Well, 2.9 days now. There's going to be a dry season, which means this water will stop falling. Now, thankfully, we are well prepared for that. We've already got 2 blocks of our dam in. We're going to need a few more blocks. But look, you can see the beavers are coming along and building that. Good work, guys. But yeah, then we need to sort of start planning on how to expand. What do we work on first? Because to be honest, we will probably need some science. So I should probably get an inventor hut down. The sooner I do that, the better. Because that gives us research points so we can unlock like all these locked things. So I reckon if I shove that there, then at some point we'll have an inventor hut so we can make some science. Should probably get some log storage and other sorts of storage down, like for food. Yeah, let's get a medium warehouse like there. We get a large log pile opposite, and we got a good bunch of storage. I can probably shove something on the end if I wanted to. Maybe just a small warehouse. Never know what you'll need one for. So the dam is literally nearly done. Who is that? Come on, Tony. You're nearly there, man. So close to being done. We just need 9 more logs and then we're good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got the breeding pod in. That means we can start producing baby beavers. Lovely. We got our storage down here. So that one, we want to store logs. This one, we want to store the kohlrabies. There they are. Because look down here, the kohlrabies have grown. So I've got the great engineer Khan. Yes, you're not quite an engineer yet, but you got to start somewhere. As well as Farmer Envoy Extreme. And you can see they are farming the kohlrabies, which is beautiful. So we now finally have another food source. Love to see that. I think what I might do, I might change this small warehouse. If you store probably berries for now, because over here, yeah, look, the berry gatherers, they are sat on their butts doing nothing. Now they're carrying berries over to that. I think having more storage is good, but oh, that isn't good. The berries have literally run out. So this food was grown literally just in time. Should mean we don't starve. Anyway, since it's only 1.3 days till the dry season, I've just upped the priority of these small tanks. Let's get them built so we can store water before the dry season hits. And then we can think about giving these guys perhaps houses to make them a bit better. Like if we click on one of these, you can see their basic needs. They do need shelter. That adds a massive 3 onto their well-being. And the higher their well-being, the like better their working speed, their life expectancy and stuff. Wet fur is another one as well. So I could get a shower, but that requires the science points, which we don't have. It requires 50 of them. Oh, and it requires planks. So yeah, we will need stuff like that. Oh, teeth grindstone we might need at some point. And they're making their social life better as well. Only costs a small amount of logs, to be fair. So tell you what, let's get over here, maybe up this way over to these stairs. Let's get another path in. And then if we over here add a barrack, then on top of that, I may be doing this a bit too soon, but on top of that, I could put a rooftop terrace, because that will come off this upper level, meaning I can path over to that staircase and then over to that staircase. I can path probably straight down like that. And then that's quite a few basic needs met, like straight away. The other thing I need to work on is probably, oh look, we're making science points now. I didn't realize who's in there. Susan. Oh, sorry, Susan. I've reserved this job. Where is he? Scientist Nate. What's he working as? He's a lumberjack. Why don't you try and shove Susan in there? Yeah, there we go. And then Scientist Nate is now a scientist. Okay, that's much better. That is production to the max. Speaking of which, the double log pumpers, we've got 66 water stored. All 3 storages on the go. Maybe worth adding another. Shove that one there. Then, oh man, we probably need to think about trying to get like a forester so we can plant more trees, because we are running out of trees. I'm not gonna lie. I've just realized, look over here. There's berries over here. Yeah, let's get another thing over this side. Do a path over that way. Get a gatherer flag in. That'll get us some more berries. Ooh, kingly named engineer has grown up. So we've now got another spare job going. Anyway, as the sun sets, it looks like we didn't get the barracks done in time. They were pretty close, but not quite. Which means, unfortunately, another night on the streets for most of your beavers. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Oh, I do feel bad. We're very close to get them to not be homeless, which is quite nice. It has room for 16. We've only got 12 beavers, so that is quite good. How is the baby getting on? About a quarter of the way through. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you can glitch through and see. Oh, they're hideous. They look like little aliens, not cute beavers. But as the sun rises, the drought has started. Not ideal, but you can see over here, look, the waterfall has dried up. And oh, look, do you see that? Fast forward. The ivy on here is like dying. Whoa, that's cool. But yeah, anyway, this water is limited supply now. So what it might be worth doing, pausing at least one of these, maybe both. So I think since we have water stored, it may be worth trying to keep this area green. Like if there's water in here, this area stays green, which means the farm keeps growing food. If this dries up, everything will die. Like look up here. They are not healthy berries. So yeah, how long have we got to survive? Oh, 5 days. 5 days. Okay, that's quite a long time. I may need to pause the breeding pod. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I need more beavers, but at what cost? Anyway, over this side, you can see kingly named engineer, 7 years old. They are put to work picking berries. They're doing a good job, to be fair. They're having the kohlrabies. They're being picked up and planted at the same time. So I imagine we can probably just keep them going. But yeah, as I said before, we need to sort out our wood situation. Although, actually, I've just had a thought. There's a load of trees down here. A load of birches. I was thinking like, oh, we're going to have to unlock stairs so we can get down there. And if we unlock stairs, we need planks. A whole load of effort. But no, look, on this side, there's natural staircase already in. So what I'm thinking, we come over to this. We're going to have to remove that tree down there. What we could do, if we come like down over to there, we could maybe build another dam to get over to this side. Because a second dam means like all of this will stay green down here. And then maybe we can plant stuff, whether it's trees or new farms. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to shove a dam at the end with footpath on top. I think that is actually genius. Oh yeah, look, there's no trees for them to cut down. They've literally all stopped working. Okay, so we'll pause those as well. Shove everyone as workers. Then what do we need for a forester? We need science to unlock it, and then we also need planks. So if we want planks, we need an industrial lumber mill, and that requires power to run. So, since there's no water, we're probably going to need shaming wheels. So I reckon up here then, we'll shove that there. Power wheel on the side of it. We may need another one as well, just because power wheels produce 50 HP, whereas the lumber mill, in order for it to be efficient, we need 75. So it won't be working fully efficiently, but it will be doing better than nothing. Oh, look, the housing is done. The rooftop terrace is done. Look at them just chilling out in the pub. Brandon Riley had a tough day. He's last man in the pub. Last orders, mate. Time to go home. But if we click on one of these beavers, yeah, look, they're happier than ever. We've got a wellness rating of 3. Oh, now 4 as well, because look, loads of things are ticked off finally. Decent. Oh, it's up to 5. It just keeps on going up. I'm looking after my beavers so well. Although, having a look at the water situation, I think we're on 70. 1 day has passed and we're down to 40. Yeah, okay, I need to pause that. I've also got 3 beavers doing nothing. So if I put some lumberjack flags like up here, then now that's built. Susan's gone in there, so she should cut down some of those trees. That is good. Yeah, down here, if I connect my path, does that make any of these more in range? Not really. There's a couple of trees there. I'll tell you what then, I'll probably shove another lumberjack flag down here as well. These don't cost any resources to build, so you may as well. Okay, good. We've now got more wood, which means we can build more stuff like the dam down here, the lumber mill and shaming wheel. And then once we have planks, we can build steps. And then we can go to places beavers have never been before. Like up to here where there's some oak trees. They've got 8 logs in per tree. Oh, I'll tell you what, kingly named engineer, he's gone above and beyond. he's not just picking berries. He's been picking these dandelions as well. He's literally like, I'm working my way up that career ladder. I will become a king, just like my name. Anyway, the dam construction down here has already begun. And remember, that will give us access to even more logs, which just delays how long we need until we need to plant our own trees. I've got 49 science. I need 60 to unlock the forester. So I guess for now, we just keep fast forwarding until we have that science and some more jobs available. Yes, they're bringing over the final logs. Oh, no, really? You're just sitting there. I just put them down here. Oh, is this person already carrying them? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Peter's got it under control. But with that dam in, it's given us access to all of these trees. So we come down to cut trees and we say deforest them all. Yeah, and I'll probably add another lumberjack as well. All right, so these guys are going to work on these trees, which means we have more wood. So let's unpause the construction of the shaming wheel. Now, the trouble with the shaming wheel, I will have to shame someone, which seems a bit of a shame. Oh, look, we got enough science now as well. So we can unlock the forester for 60 science, although we still need the planks to build it. But still, get it unlocked. 60 science. Yes, please. So the question is, where do I actually build these? We've got berries there, food there. Is it worth keeping like this as like a tree area? Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be, you know. So I'll shove it over here on the brown patch of land. That will maximize my planting area. So it's the last day of the dry season. I mean, it's the last night technically, because end of the working day is here. Look, there's loads of water left. So I did actually unpause the breeding pod, meaning we're not far off a little baby beaver. And yeah, most importantly, we survived the drought. So when we wake up in the morning, we should see up here, the water should return and that should waterfall down. Yes. We are back in business. Oh no, what's happened down here? Oh no, we got an injured beaver. Oh, I knew I should have built one of those grindstones earlier. Right, let's come up here. Well-being. Let's get a teeth grindstone down. I'll shove it there at the end. So we fast forwarded some time. Oh, look. The teeth grindstone. It makes me hurt. It makes me hurt. Ow. Ow. You gotta sharpen those teeth though, I guess. Ow. But yeah, the shaming wheel just needs one more log, so they'll probably finish that in the morning. I mean, since we're going to be a bit cramped for space, I should probably look at trying to make more efficient food, because I think, yeah, if I get a fermenter, then I can turn some of those foods into like more useful food. Oh, I tell you what, the bottom one, 4 mushrooms turns to 6 mushroom food if I can ferment it. But I think I need this to get mushrooms, which requires, oh man, it requires like every resource known to man. Steel bars, gears, wooden planks, and I haven't unlocked any of those yet. Okay, where did we get to? We had the beaver grinding his teeth because he broke them. That's Klishnikov. But they're fixed now, so you can continue chopping down trees. Oi, oi, who's that? Who is that? Little baby Sleasley, just been born and is now age 0. Oh, by the way, did anyone get the clue from last time for my little riddle? The answer was 1. So that is what this district will be called. Just 1. Anyway, you have no trees to chop down. Who's that? Kingly named engineer. Yeah, so we're going to pause you for now. What have you just been promoted to? Oh, log pumper. That is what we like to see in this series. Lots of wood pumping. Anyway, we've got 2 beavers working the farms. That seems to be going pretty well. The breeding pod is up and running again, so that is also good. Yeah, so the forester, we've put all the logs in. We need to work on the planks. So we need 7 planks, and I did build this last time, the industrial lumber mill. Now the trouble is this requires power, and because I'm trying to save space with all of this area, because that's the only area of green, so I need to grow on all the green I can, I think. Hence, we will not be using water wheels. We unfortunately need to shame a beaver, and oh, for some reason, Kingly named engineer has volunteered to be the first shamed beaver. Okay, well, let's unpause that then. We'll up the priority. Okay, so 2 beavers are going to go in there. Okay, so in the morning, which is, there's a few hours remaining, we should start making planks. So I hope you don't spend the evening in the pub, guys, because you're going to have to wake up early. By the way, I'm a little bit concerned about this beaver. Baby Sleazy has just slept since he's been born. I mean, he is homeless. Everyone else lives in here, the barracks. But there's no room for a 0-year-old little baby beaver. So yeah, I will build another barracks at one point. The trouble is well, you can see there's pretty much no trees left on the map. We've chopped them all down. So we really need to get this built. So I've had to up the priority of these two so that we always have jobs. So here is Kingly Named Engineer who sleeping on the street, and now he's going to get shamed. I'm not sure why you're being shamed, but you're actually quite a good beaver volunteering yourself. But yeah, they're providing power to this building, which hopefully means we will get some planks on the go. And then we can get the forester down and build some more trees, because at the moment, we've only got 4 logs. Not ideal. Anyway, we have our first plank, so that is good. So if we come down to this forester, yeah, you can see they are being put in there. So if we just fast forward time, we should be pretty good. As I said before, though, I need to be a bit careful about the water situation, because the last dry season was pretty brutal. It was very, very long, and they're only going to get longer. Now, unfortunately, as with everything, it requires logs to build, 15 of them. I'd like to get a medium tank, but that takes 30 planks as well as 20 gears, and we're not making gears at all yet. So I think that's a way off. We're going to have to stick with the small tanks for quite a while. What I might do, perhaps add some water down there, like the storage, because I feel like this area is mostly going to be industrial and they're all going to be connected together. So I'll plop those there. Oh, anyway, slow down the time, because look, we have the forester, Tony Mont 4 and 4. We need you to get some trees planted. So what I'm thinking, I don't think it's worth growing birch trees, because in 9 days you get 1 log from them. Whereas like a pine, in 12 days, just a little bit longer, you get 2 logs. I mean, the oak is 30 days for 8 logs. That is the dream. Let's get a load of birch down here. I know I said no birch, but do as I say, not as I do. I mean, I probably should have shoved them this side, really, but this is where the oaks are going to go. So that's quite a lot of trees that are going to be planted. I'm going to tell the forester, prioritize the birch, because then we've got wood quicker. And then hopefully I can just have this bottom corner from the trees, and up here I can do more food. And then, to be honest, I may actually need more food. I don't think the kohlrabi are doing it. So if I were to shove another farmhouse, then is there another food I can eat raw? No, I'll need a fermenter. Shove a fermenter up there. Tell it to make fermented cassavas, but low prioritize this. Then we can plant a strip of cassavas. Okay, so that is a huge planting area. That is good. Now I've got a few planks on me as well. I've got 8 planks. Let's get some steps on the go. I reckon let's get up to these logs. So wooden stairs, we'll unlock those for 70 science. Then with a lumberjack flag up there, we can chop these trees down. Want to say chop them down. Right, and then, oh no, 3 days till the drought is incoming. I feel like we should try and get some more water storage. So I've paused these. We're not making any more planks, but we have no logs remaining. Let's pause you, Labradog. And if we unpause one of these, that's a few trees that have grown down here, which means we should get some more logs, which hopefully means we'll build these water storages. But honestly, who knows? Who knows? We are out of kohlrabi as well. That's not good. Where's the farming beavers? Farmer Envoy Extreme. What are you... Oh, he's planting over that side. Okay, what I might want to say to those guys, prioritize harvesting, just because you got loads of kohlrabis up here. We are sort of slacking on food, though. I mean, they are collecting them now, but I think it's probably worth unpausing these gatherer flags. So Labradog and Kingly Named Engineer, there and there, they should gather all those berries, which is good. And hopefully we'll be prepared for the next dry season. I'm a bit worried how long it's going to last. Oh, whoa. Stop. No. Scientist Nate died of old age. Oh, what? He was a resident scientist. Oh, the inventor hut sits empty. We're currently not making any science. We've only got 15. Scientist Nate. Oh, that is absolutely devastating. I didn't even notice. I hope that wasn't on screen and like everyone's seen it apart from me. There's like little beaver plushies watching. Oh, hang on. I think the berry storage is full. Yeah, completely full of berries. Perhaps I'll change the kohlrabi's one to store berries, because like there's like no kohlrabi's to store. I should probably swap that one to the kohlrabi's just in case we do get enough that we can store them. How's the log situation? There's a tree here that can be cut down. Who's on that? Klishnikov, where are you, mate? Here he is. He's on it. Get your teeth stuck into that log. Nice one. Oh, there's also loads of birch over this side. Okay, I think we might be okay to build a few of these water storages. The trouble is I need them built like now, because our water storage is completely full. Tell you what, what then? Let's get another lumberjack flag on the go down here. And then you can see we've got 1 day remaining. We need to chop these trees down fast, which means we need more logs, which means we need the staircase built. Right, beavers are carrying logs about, so hopefully this staircase will be made and we can chop these oaks down. Oh no, someone else died of old age. Brandon Riley. How old do the beavers actually get to? I feel like they're not that old. Worth noting though, we did have another birth. Chris, welcome to the colony, matey. In case you're wondering, they're all named after my patrons, and I'm working through like from the top tiers down to the lower tiers. Right, okay, good news. We have the stairs in. Let's super high prioritize that. Peter Schmolfeld, pretty sure I pronounced the name right. They're going to go chop some of those down. So I can probably... Yeah, there's no more trees down here. So Sleasley, you're fired. You sat on your butt down there. You are also fired. Oh, look, we have a water storage. That is good. The next one, they are bringing logs over as they're being chopped down. I probably should get another lumberjack flag up there. Super high prioritized, because this little beaver here, Peter, he's chopping those big old oaks down all on his own. All right, okay, we got 2 beavers chopping down the logs. Let's super high prioritize this. I also need to high prioritize these log pumpers. We only had 1 log pumper. That was actually schoolboy error. Thankfully though, they're pretty full. Yeah, oh, they're completely full. Although it's literally the end of the day. Oh no, that is it. That is it. It's the last working day before the dry season. As the sun rises, you'll see the drought has started. There is no more water up there. But the dry season's going to be 6 days long. That is quite a long time to go without water. But yeah, one other thing I sort of forgot about. The range from this forester, it only reaches down to that corner. That's why he hasn't been planting anything. All these trees over this side, they can't get planted by that forester. Oh, that's really silly, Matt. I'm gonna have to build another forester over this side. Oh, knobhead, because they take 7 planks and 10 logs. Anyway, we'll shove it in down there. That does mean we'll have to turn on the power wheel and the lumber mill again. But I think we'll stop pumping water for now. We've got enough. We can pause those 2 gatherer flags as well. That's 2 jobs. Reduce the number of builders. Right, and then we're making planks again, so that is good. Once this forester hut's built, we should be in a better place. I can't believe I did that. Honestly, cannot believe it. Because yeah, if I want to replant these oaks, I'm going to need another forester hut up here. Oh man. Right, okay, we have quite a few planks now. I tell you what, could be worth pausing these unless any other buildings I need require them. Yeah, I've paused those. I think we've got, yeah, up here, look, we've got 3 unemployed beavers. Let's up the builders and let's get some more science on the go. So science just takes 12 logs. They don't need power, so I can shove them sort of out the way. So that should be pretty good at getting me science. Then I want to think about that medium tank, which needs gears. Gears needs 100 science to unlock. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to increase my industrial area by quite a lot. I'm going to need quite a few shaming wheels. Let's unlock the gear workshop. Shove that there. That should share like all that power together. Then to be honest, I think I can just shove another power wheel there. That should get all those going. I can just move the power wheel later on if I want to expand. So that will be a fairly decent industrial area. For now, oh look! The drought's over. Pause. Our water's... I've got very distracted then. The water's run out. Labradog died of old age. We had a new birth of Koyokoi. He's now 4. I've missed 4 birthdays. Sorry, man. Yeah, let's unpause these water pumps because that could kill us. Oh, look, and our new farm is built as well. I don't actually need that to do anything for now, so I will just pause that. Oh, look down here, the birches have grown. They're the ones that I planted. Let's unpause a lumberjack flag. Okay, we finally have wood again, and we have water. Okay, we're in a good place. We're in a good place. That was quite an easy drought. I was a little bit worried for a sec, but all is good. Up here, there are more trees as well, so I could potentially get a lumberjack flag up here. Maybe a gatherer flag for those berries. Oh, what? We got another dry season incoming. Okay, at least this time we have loads and loads of water storage, so we should be okay. Maybe worth getting another log pumper just to ensure they're all filled up. Now, I did actually leave space. You can see how I planted. I made sure there was space for these log pumpers. And oh, look, the forest is done as well. There's so much done. This is awesome. Okay, super high prioritize the forester. Koyokoi, you've just grown up. Your first job is to plant trees. Probably seems a bit backwards seeing as you're a beaver. You don't have to be chopping down trees. but still, it is needed. Trust me. Okay, the other thing is my colony isn't really growing. We're sort of always at 12 beavers, so it could be worth adding another breeding pod. So let's do that. The downside with breeding pods is they use up a lot of water, so I do have to be a little bit careful. But since we got a load of space down there and in that gap, I'm just going to go mental with the water storage, I think. Okay, nice. Kokoi is planting the trees down there. They're only 6 and they're planting trees. But once these birches are done, they'll move on to the oaks, and then we should be good for wood for like the rest of our journey. Unfortunately, we have cut down all the oaks up here, so the wood income should slow down. But I have just turned on this person, Magmarel. Don't take that out of context, by the way. And now they are chopping down those trees up there. So I think we're probably fine for wood. That is decent. Perhaps I can like high prioritize this fermenter. What do we need? Oh, just 3 more logs. Yeah, high prioritize that. Let's get it done. Because as we learnt before, the more nutrition they have, the more different sorts of food, the higher their lifespan and energy and move speed and stuff. Anyway, 1.5 days to go to the end of the dry season. We've got 4 log pumpers pumping. You can see the storage is starting to fill up, so hopefully we'll be okay no matter how long the dry season is. It should only be like pretty similar, maybe 7 days max. Food is amazing thanks to the berries. Let's pause these 2 because no one is working in that. Pause, and then, oh no! The great engineer Khan died of old age. We're losing all of our beavers. We're down to just 10 workers now. I really need to get another breeding pod. Yeah, there you go. Who's working on that? Susan. Good work, Susan. And as the sun sets, little do our beavers know, the next morning the water will stop flowing. I mean, they should know. I have told them quite a few times. They're like my editors. They never listen to me. They just do whatever they want to make me sound stupid.
You don't need us for that.
Anyway, the drought has started. Oh, it's only 5 days, this drought. Okay, that is quite useful, not gonna lie. I will pause all of these for now. I'll keep an eye on the water. If it drops too low, then we can start pumping again. But for now, let's get on our dry season jobs, which is being inventors. Although, why is no one working in that? What is everyone working as? Oh, we got 4 builders. Yeah, let's turn those way down. We only need 1 builder. We need someone in that shaming wheel. We need someone fermenting, because we do have, are these the cassavas? Cassava, yes. Yeah, we've already picked 34 of them. That is good. Although, what's in this one? Oh, there's 8 in there as well. Decent. So it should be fine to ferment cassavas for a while. I don't know what is everyone doing? Where are all the beavers? There should be 10 jobs. Oh yeah, we've got the lumberjacks up here. I'll tell you what, let's pause those lumberjacks, because if you chop trees down when they're like that, they literally just die, like they don't come back. Whereas at least these ones, the little seedlings still grow. But yeah, who's actually in the shaming wheel this time? It is Klishnikov, producing just the right amount of energy for our very efficient looking fermenter. Look at those balls go. Let's speed it up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so that is making us fermented cassavas. We can only store 60, so maybe worth building some storage. So we should probably build it somewhat out the way. Up here should be good, because then we can build on top later. And that is pretty good. I think next up, I'll say try and build the gear workshop and a few more of these power wheels, because I would really like to get some gears on the go. By the way, I've got some sad news. Magmarel died of old age. They were 51. They didn't wake up this morning. I mean, it's a good way to go, to be fair, but oh, we're down to just 10 beavers. The good news is Montana Williams has been born, and I Am Destructor Man has reached the age of 6, so they can now work. They're actually unemployed at the moment. What job should we give them? I feel like chopping down trees is probably the most required thing at the moment, so go chop that down. Oh, by the way, check out the planting down here. The oaks are in. Hell of a job, Koi. Water's still looking good. Food's looking incredible. And because beavers are eating kohlrabies and fermented cassavas, they've hit a new well-being score of 8, which means 10% working speed, 5% move speed, and 20% life expectancy. Decent. Anyway, are there any other easy wins? Potentially wet fur. Maybe a campfire as well. I mean, there's all these aesthetic ones. I could do it. That's all I'm saying. I could. I mean, we've got little gaps down there. Pretty sure beavers can build down. So let's have a look in decoration. 20 science to unlock a shrub. We can shove it down there. 60 to unlock a roof. We can shove We can shove that down there. Seems so pointless, but I think it is actually clever. Like if I shove a little roof there, can you see the orange? That covers the barracks. That's where my beavers sleep. So because nearly all my beavers go in there, they will get that perk. The trouble with the roof is it needs one plank. I'm going to do that though. Let's just turn this on for a short second, just so we can make a plank. All right, there we go. We have made a plank, so we can pause that again. And then yes, the roof has been made. Now you see our beavers have the aesthetics perk, the roof one. Now their well-being score is 9. Decent. We just got to get the shrub built. 12 logs. How many do I have? Oh, we're back down to 0. And all the trees up here have now been chopped down. Okay, so we can pause that. And oh, the drought was ended. So the water is returning. We have a waterfall again. No, there it is. And we still got 100 water remaining. That is good to know. I probably don't need all of these log pumpers turned back on. I might just turn 2 on for now. Pause some of these scientists and then unpause these 2 because we have some trees to be chopped. Some birches are grown. Oh, I can pause you as well. Koi Koi, you've done all your planting. Go get a more useful job. I wish I could say that to like architects. I mean, the positive is I don't know any architects to say that to, but if I did, I definitely would. By the way, check out the fermented cassavas in there. 91 stored up. That is beautiful. Okay, good news. We have a new birth. Bradley McCain. I am wondering, though, should I get another breeding pod? I don't want to overdo it, but we had 100 water remaining. We've got so much food. I think I'm going to do it. Let's get another breeding pod down. You may call this cocky. I call it I need more beavers. Like, look at the berries on the maps. They're growing absolutely everywhere, so I can collect those. I've got 179 stored up. That is completely full of berries. Oh, look at the birches. Look at the birches. I'll say what that means. I need to unpause this forester. Susan, you're back in there. Okay, next up, I've noticed the fermenter. Who is that? Kingly named engineer. They don't have any cassavas. And if you look, we have farmed most of them out, so probably worth pausing you for now. We'll make you make planks instead because we are finally getting some wood, although the birches did not last long. That's not ideal. There's a few more trees growing up here. I'm just wondering, would it be worth adding a third area of trees? How long have these got left to grow? Oh, most of them have like 20 days left. That's not ideal. But yeah, the logs are stunting our growth. So I mean, oh, that's a lot of logs. Perhaps we can get up there. What would I need to get up there? I would need a load of staircases and maybe some platforms. They cost 4 planks. Oh, they're so expensive. Actually, didn't I work out there was a cheap way of doing this? Where's some storage? Yeah, 3 logs for a small warehouse. That's way better than a platform. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna go up that way and then to there and to there. That looks like a good way up for the fewest number of stairs. So stairs, stairs, stairs up this side as well. And then slightly annoying, there is a log in the way. Hopefully we can just chop that down. I put a lumberjack flag there. Yeah, that does cover the top. Okay, that is good. So cut down all the trees up there and hopefully we can get up there. The trouble is that's going to be a lot of planks trying to get up there. Still, we can keep on pausing these. Like Montana Williams can come over, chop those trees down. I think I'll low prioritize these buildings. Get that done first. Right, and then as the sun sets, have a look down here. The shrub is done, which means people now have the shrub aesthetic. So they're well-being level 10 now. 20% working speed. Love to see that. We've had another beaver birth as well. Tegan Holman. I think I'm going to prioritize this breeding pod over the stairs. Although we are now out of logs again. Oh, stupid logs. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with the oaks. They take so long. But oh look, they have got one set of stairs in. That's quite good of them. Now the question is, do I sacrifice berries to do that? Because honestly, I feel like here's sort of like a perfect place. Like I could put like a megadam across there. And you guys know that I love a megadam. The trouble with megadams, well, and just normal dams, they cost wood. And how much wood do I have? Zilch. That is 0 in English. Now, there are a couple of trees up here that have grown, but that's sort of about it. I remember I was trying to get up to the top here, but again, need planks, need wood. So I think really we're just waiting for these little trees to grow. How long have you got left? Oh, you're only halfway done. That's no... I feel like I probably should have planted more of these quick grow trees. These are still like 4 days out. So I'm going to go at least 4 days without being able to build anything. Yeah, not entirely sure I've thought this through, if I'm honest. But still, we've got 2.5 days to prepare prepare for that dry season. I mean, I could plant some more trees. The trouble is, I need as much area as I can for farming to ensure we got enough food. But no, remember, we have this, the hydroponic garden, which remember you can stack on top of each other. The downside is it does take materials, which I don't have yet, but that means I can grow like anywhere. I could grow like way up here in the corner, and I can stack them, so it won't take up loads of room. So maybe I need to reprioritize my planting. Like down here, I saved room to get loads of log pumpers in. If I'm doing a mega dam up here, that's where I'll do my pumping from. So I'll tell you what, we're going to plant some more trees. Let's get a line of birches. So Commonwealth Peppermint, you are the new forester. Go plant those trees. By the way, all my beavers are named after Patreon supporters, in case you were wondering how I came up with these random names. Anyway, it's the dry season, which means I should probably stop working my wood. How long is it going to be? 6 days. That's not actually too long. Montana Williams and Koikoi, though, you've done enough log pumping for 1 day, so I will turn those off. I am Destructor Man and Chris. Yeah, to be expected, really. I'm going to turn both of those off as well, because basically, if this isn't wet in the middle, then my faction dies, because all the green will turn brown, all the trees will die, all my crops will die. I think I'd rather beavers die of thirst rather than lose all of that stuff, because that will be game over. Whereas I can always grow more beavers in these tubes. Anyway, I need to be careful of these, because these use up quite a bit of water, I think. And oh, look down here. Look, some of our birches have grown. Okay, that is good. We can turn on one of these. So I am Destructor Man. You will now chop down trees, which means we'll have logs. And then everyone else, you may as well just be scientists, because since Scientist Nate isn't around anymore, we're going to need a few more beavers just to cover his workload. There's also an oak tree up there. I mean, that's 8 logs, so I may as well get someone in there. Klishnikov, good work. Then I really need to prioritize what I'm going to spend my logs on. Like, to get up here, that is quite a lot of wood and planks needed. Would I be better off just getting like another forester like up this end and then planting more? Oh, something I can do. I could just demolish this forester, because that one's not really in range of anywhere that I'm going to grow trees. I just remembered, when you demolish a building, you receive the goods back. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so that's demolished. There's now the pile of resources, which has everything we need. Build another forester, which I'll probably shove like way back in the corner over there, so it's out the way. Then just do a path over like that, and then that should be built very quickly, which means I can probably start planting trees. So I reckon let's get some birch in for the quick win. Might be worth getting some pines in, because I will need pine resin at some point. And then maybe I can just do like oaks down this edge. So what materials remain? We need 7 planks. What do you mean you can't get all materials? Oh, don't say. No, there's still loads of planks here, and this only needs planks. Come on everyone. No storage space available. I really do have to store the planks before they can be used. Okay, we'll swap this log storage for plank storage. And as the sun rises the next day, yes, look, now they're moving them to there, and then then the builders can move them over to here where they get built. So planks are now going up. Okay, that's good. Slightly annoying. I didn't know it worked like that, but still. Okay, so it's the next morning. I think as long as someone jumps in that power wheel. Come on, Klishnikov. Okay, we have power. We should see that on top. Yes, we now have a plank, which means over this way, we finally have foresters. And Destiny Atwood, nice last name, is now planting all those trees. So I guess now we just wait till we have wood. Oh, look, a big tree just spawned. All right, unpause you. Oh, there's a few trees. Oh, these are ones that I've grown. My first oaks. Oh, that's actually quite a lot of wood. I'll tell you what, we could potentially start doing our staircase now. We need quite a few planks. So, sorry, Klishnikov, you're going back in the shaming wheel. Oh, no, I'm Destructor Man, took your place. Oh, that's why Klishnikov died of old age. He was worked to the bone in the power wheel. But we do have good news. The drought has ended, so water is returning. And we still had 168 water remaining, so that's actually pretty good. I will get a couple of water pumps back on. I mean, I should probably just store water. Everyone go back on working wood. Let's pause the science. Oh, is no one in those anyway? No one's in them anyway. Oh, we don't even have any builders, actually. Where's everyone working? Oh, no, everyone's dying. Farmer Envoy Extreme has just died of old age. Our original farmer. Yeah, so we're back down to just 11 adults. That is not very many jobs, especially when 4 of them are working their wood. I mean, I've got a forester up there, which I don't think you're really needed for now. I might actually pause some of these. I think getting wood is more important, because I'm going to need to get a dam in ASAP. All right, there we go. We've got 2 builders again, which means my staircase is being built. which means we should be able to get to these trees up here. Then we can start thinking about the mega dam. Now, we're going to have to rip up a lot of these berries, I think. So what I might do, if I just turn on the gatherer flag, Montana Williams is in there, Koi Koi in that one. Let's just pick all those berries, and then we can just rip up the ones we don't need. So how is this dam gonna work? It would be nice to block up that section and perhaps go from this arm, like over sort of that direction. Does that seem good? I think it does. By the way, wood absolutely flying up now. We're back up to 23 logs. We've even got 2 planks stored up. All right, so berry collection is underway. I can probably look at building my dam now, or at least demolishing the resources that we're not going to want. So I reckon, where do we want to go? Probably from there, like across. Let's just mark a load of these to be destroyed. All right, and then, oh, there's only 3 days for the next drought again. Oh, they're constant. I think with that in mind, let's pump as much water as we can. We'll pause these gatherer flags. If we didn't get all the berries, then we didn't get all the berries. Doesn't bother me too much. I think we'll just build during the drought. By the way, we now have 12 adult beavers, and we got 4 beaver childs as well. Check those out. So at least we got a stronger workforce now. How many planks you got? We've got 12 planks. How many more stairs are needed? 1, 2. Okay, so we need 20 planks, but once they're done, that will free up 2 jobs. Something I might do as well, because I don't think one lumberjack will be enough up there. So if I do like a path back to there, I can get loads of lumberjacks and some storage on this level as well. So 3 lumberjack flags, 2 small industrial piles set up to store logs, and that should give us a pretty good haul up here. Oh, look down here, the birches are growing and they're being cut down simultaneously. Why haven't those trees been cut down? I know they form like a very small, strongish shape. Have I not selected these to be cut down? Oh, I haven't. Oh, you idiot, Matt. Yeah, maybe I can pause one of these wood choppers, add another... I was going to say add another builder, but even on like the second highest priority, there's no one available. So there it goes. The sun is setting, and as the sun rises the next morning, the drought has started. Good news though, look at this. Staircase is nearly done. So we just need 4 more planks. We've got 5 stored. So I'll tell you what, let's turn off you. I am Destructor Man. You've done your shift in the shaming wheel. Sorry, power wheel. Chris, we don't need any more planks. Pause all the log bumpers, and then our focus, add more builders. Oh, and just cut down more trees, because look, there's birches everywhere. Finally, we have wood. Anyway, the last staircase is going in. The last staircase is in. So, Tegan Holman, you are coming up here. You're going to start chopping these trees down at the top. I reckon if I shove a log storage down there, the next highest priority, then everyone else, you can start picking up these bushes. Because since we're going to be making so much more wood, we can probably start our super mega dam. Now, I need to unlock levee pieces so I can stack them up. That's 120 science. So we'll do that, and then we can start placing these like along that edge. What do these cost to build, by the way? 12 logs each. Oh, they are pricey. I'm glad I got a lot of trees growing. But yeah, the beavers can get to that by coming up this staircase on the back. It's quite a long way from the district center, but should be fine. Then I need these berries removed. Maybe if I high prioritize those, and I just need to work out heights. So that is like 1 level up. But I can sort of build this in 2 stages. If I build like a lower dam first and then the higher one afterwards, I need somewhere to pump my log as well. I have to think about where we do that from. But yeah, for now, look, they've started picking up the berries, which means I can get my levees in. So we're doing that sort of pattern. I think we come out there-ish. Now, in the water, I probably want like a low sort of level stream bit rather than putting levees in. We have these available floodgates. Now, if we're going up to that level, from the water, that's going to be 3 high, which means I need a triple floodgate. Unfortunately, that costs 500 science to unlock. I've only got 428. Where's Scientist Nate when you need him? Anyway, let's just get everyone on Inventor Huts just so we can get to 500, because then we can build that. So the number of science points is going up. When it gets to 500, I'll probably just pause those again or low prioritize them. Oh, look, the first levies are in. There we go, 500 science. Right, pause you 3. Science is over. Triple floodgate unlocked. 500 science. It's all gone, but we can place these 3 in there, and that will allow us to keep the water flowing as we build this dam. The thing is, we can't actually build that at the moment. We're going to need some stairs down. So let's shove some stairs there. And I mean, putting stairs in actually quite useful, because as beavers enter the water, they'll get that wet fur bonus, remember, and that is a basic need that our beaver has. In fact, it's the only one we're not actually providing them, so hopefully that will fix that issue as well, and then our beavers will live longer. which means they can do more work. We've got 200 water remaining, which I think should last me, although we have a lot more beavers than we usually do. However, quite a few of them are growing up, which means more jobs. Sadly, kingly named engineer did die of old age, but they had a good run. They had a good run. Up here, trees are being chopped down, so that's more wood. The dam is being built, but I think to get those triple floodgates in, I'm going to have to do a path, like, through the river. Yeah, so now this triple floodgate can be built. You can see each of them requires 30 logs and 15 planks. We currently have 9 planks, so I'll probably need to get the old shaming wheel set up back open. Oh, they've already done it. Forgot I built a second one. Okay, that's actually quite good, because look, in the middle here, we've got the gear workshop. That just needs a few more planks, and gears allow us to make that big water storage, the medium tank, as well as some other very crucial things like the smelter, so we can get the metal on the go. Yeah, oh look at the beavers swimming up. Look how happy they look when they swim. Who is that? Commonwealth Peppermint. Look at you go. But yeah, look, they now have the wet fur thing unlocked, which means their well-being is 11, so they're very happy beavers. They work harder, their life expectancy is longer, everything is good. See what, I can't believe how quickly we've actually nearly built this dam. I was sort of hoping maybe if we can get it done before the next dry season, will be good. But we're going to have it done before the wet season, let alone the dry season. Anyway, up here, Piranity is getting all of those deforested. Good work. Look at the log storage. Oh, good news as well. Down here, the gear workshop is done, which means I could get another shamer involved. Because at the moment, if you look at this industrial sawmill, we're only working at 69% efficiency. Nice, but not nice. I'd rather work at 100%, which means I need to get someone in this power wheel. I guess we just wait until we have a patron worth shaming. Oh, and would you look at that? RCE is secretly an architect, has grown up. Well, unfortunately for you, that means only one thing. Shame. Shame. Shit, wait, they're still sleeping outside it. Wake up, there you go. Shame. 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 Okay, that means we're producing quite a lot of power now, so it might be worth getting planks on the go since we got so many logs. Oh dear. We're down to 36 water. How long is left? There's 1.9 days. What are the water levels looking like? Okay, I reckon 1 water pump on each, because I don't think 36 water will allow us to last. Man, I really built this at the right time. How far off being built are we? Just need planks on that one. This one, we need a bit of everything. But once they're both in, we'll be able to store way more water. Oh, that is pretty good, not gonna lie. All right, since we're gonna be making a lot of planks, I probably should put some planks storage in. If I do industrial piles down there, that sort of fills the gap nicely for when I need to start stacking buildings, because you can build on the roof of these. Water is now going up, which is good. I need to be careful not to pump too much out. I mean, look at the water level. You can see the rim of that. This one you can't. So maybe I might turn this one off. What do you think, mate? Should I turn it off? Okay, yeah, we're in agreement. We're going to turn that one off. Oh my goodness, look at the number of oaks down here. Oh, look at all the wood up here as well. Okay, let's get that unlocked. So DeLucas has gone in there. They'll chop down all those trees. Can probably turn down the number of builders we have. Then perhaps I'll think about building this up. If I can get a double layer, I will not complain. In fact, let's not grow trees there. But yeah, we'll add some levees. And the trouble is, I think in order to build this, I am going to have to fill in the corners, just like so they can walk across it. So it's a bit more wood, but it will allow us to build. And then sort of same thing over here once they're removed. So low priority, the top, and then they can just work backwards, I hope. All right, nice. In the meantime, water's getting quite critical. I've got quite a lot of beavers. I might just pause these until the wet season. I've only got to survive one more day, and then the water will fall again, and I'll be able to store a lot more. I should probably try and set up my water pumps up here. Trouble is, I don't know if I can get my next layer in. I may as well just like build them like along this edge. Oh no, I couldn't. The paths are going to be all messed up. Nah. Oh, I haven't really thought this through. Where am I going to pump my wood from? Oh, good news though, the drought has finally ended, and because these floodgates are lowered, the water will come straight through. So let's get pumping. Oh no, look down here. The water dried out. Thankfully, look at these trees. They don't actually die for ages. 12 days and 14 days for the oaks without water. So yeah, worth noting, I'm not going to be able to pump water in any longer dry season than I've just had, unless I get them set up here. So I've just shoved Ashley in there. They should pick up some berries, because once again, I'm gonna have to remove some berries just to make the platforms bigger so I can get water pumps on them. Oh, there's still a lot of work for this dam. There's still a lot of work. should probably unpause at least 2 of these. Maybe not 3. I feel like we've got probably too many beavers at the moment. What I may do, though, is get another shaming wheel done and then get someone in the fermenter, because we've got quite a lot of cassavas saved up. Yeah, oh man, food is quite dodgy. We're just surviving on berries right now. All right, Sevens, go in that gatherer flag. Get some of those berries. I'm gonna have to mark a load of these to be dug up. And once they're gone, I can work out where my water pumps are going. Yeah, all the water levels fine now. So let's raise this up. Oh yes, now we are storing some water. Oh no, no. Pause. I've just flooded everyone. That's too high. Lower it down. 1.5. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Oh, I flooded everything. But yeah, that's a lot more water stored here. Remember, I can just let this through slowly. So I don't really need this to be double height. But the sooner I do it, the better, I think. Right, oh, look, up here. We're making gears. Oh, I didn't even realize someone was in there. Oh, I'll tell you what, we've run out of cassavas, have we? So I'll pause you, Travis. Yeah, you can make some gears. Gears will be useful. They take ages to make as well. So the sooner I make them, the better in terms of my future self. And you've got to look after your future self. Oh, no, we just had a warning. There's another dry season incoming. Right, I need you guys to dig these bushes up. That's it. Who's that? I'm Destructor Man. Good work as always. Once they're out the way, I can work out how to sort my paths and my pumping stations on top of these. Because like, if I want to build that there, then I need one under that corner to support it, as well as under the path. So it could become a thick dam suddenly. Remember, each block costs 12 logs, which is quite a lot in this. Maybe double platform would be the way to go. Yes, it costs planks, but yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm unlocking the double platform. 150 science. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't build any of these because the straw goes through the berry. Oh, no. And I don't think we can demolish from, like, up above. You have to be at the same level. Oh, that's actually a disaster. How do I get behind these? So I can't just put a staircase down behind. There's berries in the way. I mean, we could come from this side. Then that's a lot of stairs suddenly. Oh, well, we're going to have to. So we're going to have to do that just to dig up the berries. We are not going to get this done in 2.4 days. So I'm also going to have to remove that strip of trees, all of these on super high priority so that we can demolish all these berries. Ugh, I did not think this through. Okay, let's not worry too much about water. We got all this stored, so I can just let water through like in the drought. As they cut these trees down, we replace with a path, and wow, we have a lot of beavers suddenly. We got 22 beavers. Oh, good news though, they're already round here. Maybe we can get this done before the dry season. All right, there's less than a day to go. Come on, get these stairs in. Get the stairs in. Yes, koi. Okay, so now we are demolishing berries, which means there is space for my straws. Okay, so let's remove these 3 bushes, and then we should be able to get a footpath in. I just need stairs there. They've got to be the lowest of priorities because we need everything else done first. So yeah, getting these built before the drought in 0.3 days. Probably not going to happen, but we got the logs to maybe do this during the drought. Let's just hope they're sensible and they go all the way to the end to build first. Oh, it looks like they are. Oh no, don't build there. Build that one first. I may just have to manually say build that one, then build that one, then build that one. So otherwise they'll trap themselves. They're not the cleverest of beavers. You can see nearly all this green area is planted up either with trees or with crops. Up here, food looking pretty. Actually, food's quite low. Why are we only eating berry? Where's all the other food? We've got lots of ingredients. We're just not using them for anything. Anyway, the other important resource is water, and that's pretty good. Although you may notice we've just entered a dry season, which is 8 days long. Oh, look, it's cycle 6, day 9. 6-9. Nice. But yeah, since it is the dry season, I need to be careful not to pump out this water here, because basically in this game, everything grows with you need water nearby. Otherwise, things will dry out and it will end up looking like it dried out and died through lack of water. So more important than keeping my beavers alive is actually keeping my trees and plants alive. So what I may do, we've got Montana Williams and Jonas Swanson. They are very experienced at working their wood and turning it into juice for others to drink. But I think I may have to pause both of them to prioritize keeping this area green so my food supply doesn't run out. I think I'll probably keep pumping down here. This is actually, do I want to? Because then all these trees might die. Yeah, actually, I'm going to pause. Oh, I don't know if I've prepared for this. I don't know if I've prepared. I mean, actually, we did prepare. If you remember last time, we built the megadam. So we've stored all this excess, and these are adjustable floodgates. So I can let more water out here as and when. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm trying to prioritize building these buildings up here because we stacked this thing full of the log pumpers, and then we can sort of use this as a reservoir. You may remember we also need to work on these. Can people actually reach them? Sorry, I say people, I meant beavers. That was very offensive for you guys. But yeah, they can. I've got path, I got steps, so we can build that. That is all good. I think then we just need to make sure we survive this dry season, and then hopefully we should be good. I'm going to try and work out how I can increase my food production. Yeah, let's just have a little look at my beavers. Yeah, we got quite a few homeless beavers. That's if they've got like that symbol rather than that one. And looking at this, actually, I'm seeing sort of a correlation between those that have a house getting 20% life expectancy to those that don't having plus 0%. So, although I'm trying to build all this stuff with my wood, I feel like perhaps building another barrack would be sensible. Now, on this map, we are going to have limited space for building, so I need to think about how I'm going to be able to build like vertically. And just looking at the barracks, this one, I put a pub on top. Perhaps not sensible, but I'm thinking if we come into housing down here, we get another barrack. If I shove that in that gap, oh, it's like Tetris. So yeah, we've shoved that there because then we have, if I put a little path down there, we have an entrance to that. But then on top, look, we've got all this space. I'm sort of thinking if I were to shove my next barrack there as well, like that, then suddenly we are gaining like land we can build on. The joys of stacking buildings. And we are going to need to do that in this playthrough because as we grow bigger and bigger, space is going to get more and more limited. And a lot of these buildings, like all these sort of industrial ones, you can't actually stack them because they got like bits and bobs floating out the top of them. So yeah, I'll super low prioritize that one, but then I think I might high prioritize this one. I feel like that extra 20% could help us straight away. Right, in the meantime, I did actually have a comment about like the farming side. So at the moment, I think I've got this farmhouse with Bradley McCain and Omkar in, and they're just trying to like keep on top of all these crops. I mean, all these crops over here, I'm not really using. I'm not doing anything with the soybeans. I'm not doing anything with the canolas. I should perhaps look to do that. I feel like I need more beavers though. I've only got 20. You'll notice down here though, as beavers grow up, like William Rockford has, we can put them to work straight away. However, beavers do die of old age. But yeah, apparently the best sort of ratio for farming is to have 2 of them prioritized on planting and then a third one. So if I come to this farmhouse, which is paused, I can unpause that and just put 1 beaver in there. There you go. Baby William Rockford. He's 7 years old. But if we prioritize him to harvesting, then have I done that the right way around? We may need to like measure like how long this takes. So sorry, beavers, I'm about to do some major micromanagement. Right, so time it. 1, 2, 20 seconds to harvest something. Now we just need to find one of these beavers that's going to plant. Right, so one of you, there's a spot there. Right, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow. Okay. I may have done these the wrong way around. So you guys, you want to prioritize harvesting because that takes way longer. Okay, so that should be an efficient way to get my food going. But yeah, as I said before, I do need to sort of try and work out how to use these soybeans, how to use the canola. So let's have a look in food. Yeah, so we know we can use our fermenter to take 6 soybeans and 1 canola oil and turn that into 20 fermented soybeans. That is a lot of food. You remember up here, we have this very efficient looking building. This is our fermenter, and occasionally we do turn it on to make the cassavas. These are the cassavas, by the way. But yeah, we can ferment them in here very easily. We don't need anything else. But you'll notice with the soybeans, we need that canola oil. So that's where these yellow guys come in. These are the canolas. So we need to turn those into oil. And that requires coming down to here and unlocking this, the oil press. Now, I don't currently have the science to unlock that. I've only got 92 science. I need 120. We can get that pretty easily though. The main issue is it needs 20 gears, 20 planks, and 20 logs. Although, yeah, we got 11 gears on us. We are making gears. Yeah, that is down to Travis Piper in here, though he's only working at 50%. 20% efficiency because we need more power. Now, we currently have one shamer in the shaming wheel. RCE is secretly an architect. You'll notice the other ones, like, they're empty. I'm struggling to find beavers that want to be shamed. So what I thought I'd do, perhaps I should change the name from shaming wheel. Well, not of this one. This guy deserves to be shamed. But like this one, yes, I think that's what we'll do. I hereby declare that this wheel shall be renamed the Wheel of Honor. Thank you, commenter that suggested that. And from this day forth, if you're chosen to attend the Wheel of Honor, it will be a great honor. All right, that was our king or queen or whatever. The person in charge. Okay, it was me. It was me with a slightly unusual voice. Anyway, let's up the priority of this wheel. And Vespion, age 7. You can see down here, Vespion has just grown up. But congratulations, you're the world's first honor wheel user. It is a very great honor. We can pause these 3 jobs. They were chopping trees up here, but like, well, not only are all the trees dead, but they're all out of range now because you can't even reach those ones. We've already got quite a few logs stacked. Although I say quite a few, that's like all of our logs because we've only got 45. We need more logs. Aha, look down here. We have loads of trees. Are they all in range? If I click on those, yeah, they are. Destiny Atwood and Kengineer Buddy doing a reasonable job. I feel like I probably need like another tree chopper because there's a lot of wood down here, or like potential wood. Meanwhile, we're halfway through that dry season. How is everything looking? I mean, water, not too bad. 145. I feel like we might be okay. We may want to turn on the log pumpers, perhaps let some water out of these. But actually, yeah. Oh no. If we just glitch through, you can see how much water we've got in here. Not a lot at all. So what I'm thinking, we're halfway through. So we know that when that was full, it lasted, with one person pumping their log per annity, it lasted the entire 4 days. So let's lower these. Let's let some water out. There comes the flood. But yeah, this should fill up this first area. Actually, I may raise that a little bit. We are flooding at this end. I raise it back up. But yeah, it should, come over this dam, and then that's going to fill up down here. If this fills up and we lose water out the bottom of this dam, then yeah, we did let too much water out. Is that going to happen? Okay, yeah, it's happening. Oops. We have lost some water. Oh, no, it's flooding down. No, don't get swept away. Who's that? Admiral ADHD. Don't get swept away, mate. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, actually, wait, that didn't fill up anything. Look, you can still see the straws. The water level's gone down wait, what? Hang on, sorry, hang on a sec. I let water down into here and the water level went down. It washed away the water. So do I need to, oh no, that's like all of our water gone. Look, I've let out all that water and it's dried up down here. Oh, what? How has that happened? I don't understand. Anyway, we better pause that. So basically everything that's brown, so like all of these, they're all gonna die. I think though, if you click on these, they last, yeah, because they're oaks, because they're big, they are drying out and will die. But look, in 16 days. Right, okay. Oh man, this did not go as planned. I tell you what, we need to really finish this dam. So next dry season, we can raise these floodgates all the way. Let's up the priority of these. Oh, and by the way, look, our barracks is in, which means all these beavers, they have a place to stay. And yes, everyone gets that 20% life expectancy bonus. There are a couple of homeless beavers though. Jonas Swanson, sorry mate. Vespian and William as well. You're both homeless, which means you're not going to live as long. Sorry about that. All right, over in our industrial area, since we now have 3 shaming wheels, Wheel of Honors. I mean, 2 Wheel of Honors, one shaming wheel. Now we can probably turn on the fermenter. So Perennity is gone in there. That will get us some more food because look, food is really running out. Oh, I've just realized as well, my two farming beaver solution thing, this farm, it doesn't stretch up there. So all of those aren't getting replanted. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, up this way by the dam, you can see they're doing their best to get that dam in now. There you go. There's one piece in. So as long as we can survive this, we should be good for next season. Oh, look, and over this side, all the platforms up top are nearly done. So that is good, because then we can get the water pumps on. Oh, okay, I think I'm actually okay. I think I'm all right. I'm not sure. We now have some fermented cassavas as part of our diet. So the food is going up. Water, we're on 98, 2.6 days remaining. I reckon we're going to be okay, maybe. Yeah, I need to raise the priority of these if my dam's going to be worthwhile. And with 0.5 days remaining, we've still got 30 water. Yes, that was almost like perfect survival strategy. Pat on the back for Matt. Oh, look, little baby Brahma Nation has grown up. So we can put them to work doing something. Not entirely sure what, but look, the drought has ended. Water is returning. It's glorious and not a moment too soon. We're down to just 10 water. Now, I'm going to leave these floodgates open for now just to get the water down as quick as possible. Let's turn on that water pump. Oh, Brahma Nation, first job of your life is to work your wood. Your parents must be very proud. But yeah, as this fills up, I want this to overtop. So down here, the water returns. Lovely. We'll unpause all of these water pumpers because we got to stock up until the next dry season happens. All right, and then with water pouring off the edge, I think that means I'm in a position where I can raise these. I think ideally they want to go up to 2.5 height. Oh, look how fast it's filling up. Is it watertight? Yes, it's watertight. Okay, look how much water we're storing. That happens so quick. Remember, because these are adjustable, we can let water out throughout the dry season now. Oh, look at this. The water pumps are going in. Everyone's building so quickly. Oh, and I've just realized we can't actually get a path to that front one. Or to any of the... Oh, what have I done? Yeah, I need a platform there, a platform there. And I can't put a platform there because we need to dig up that bush. But once they're in, I can then just path like along this top edge. And then we'll be ready for 4 log pumpers. Because, yeah, if I can move my log pumping from like down here to up here, then this is like more space for planting and stuff. Oh, this is good. I'm actually quite proud of myself here. I think we're looking good. Slightly concerned about food though. I feel like what I might do, let's unpause this breeding pod. We're going for 3 breeding pods. I think 2 only allows me to have between like 20, 25 beavers. So if I have an extra one, that should get me like above 30. And then maybe we can do like the oil thing and get these soybeans because that will be a lot of food. And at the moment, it's just like using up space for nothing. I think I'll prep by getting some warehouses down there. Because remember, I can build on top of these as well. Stacking buildings is good. But this one can store canola seeds. This one can store the soybeans. And then I think I need liquid storage to hold the canola oil. So what I might do, because like all these water storages, they're not all being used, I might just change a couple to like the oil. And then now we have enough research points, we can say, yes, I'll spend 120 of them unlocking the oil press. And then we can shove this down in our industrial area. We just need to make sure that like we're touching, because that's how we share power between all these buildings. Yeah, right. If I delete those, reconnect the path like that and around the back, and I got a nice space there where we'll be touching the side of that building like that. So that's where our oil press will go, and then we can just change this fermenter So rather than do the cassavas, to do the fermented soybeans. In the meantime, up this way by our dam, I just got a path along this edge like that. And then we've got 4 new log pumpers. I'm not going to delete these for now. I'm just going to pause them. If I pause that, I can up the priority up here. Lagamoth, you're now pumping your log in the new reservoir. Yeah, we're just waiting for this platform to be built so we can do that. Look, there's a beaver with the planks already. Jonas Swanson doing the hard graft. Right, then it's the next morning. You can see this path is now in. I need to up the priority of these because look up here. In 2.9 days, there's a drought incoming. Panic, panic. So basically, I just need to pump all my wood. So I've upped the priority of all these. Everyone's going to be pumping their logs. I'm going to actually unpause this one. We've just got to focus on water. We need to fill up all this water storage. And in the meantime, perhaps try and get this done. We need 20 gears to do that. This is the oil press, by the way. Oh, we got 30 gears. Okay, so we can actually get this done. That could help our food situation. Because not going to lie, a little bit worried about the food, especially as I've just turned on my extra breeding pod. That's going to be more beavers, which means we need more food. Yeah, I need to high prioritize this like I do everything. Oh, look at them all build. I love when my beavers work together. It's so satisfying. Like, look at these guys all pumping their logs in harmony. It's a beautiful sight. It really is a beautiful sight. All right, so looking at the water storage, nearly all of them are filled up now. I think I need more jobs here because the Wheel of Honors, are they both empty? They're both empty. We are upping the priority of the Wheel of Honors. Wait, RC is secretly an architect. Why have you gone into the Wheel of Honor? He's literally just jumped out the shaming wheel to go into the Wheel of Honor. Shame. 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 They're now in there. Let's up the priority of the Wheel of Honor. So Riddle, how old is Riddle? Oh, Riddle's only 8. The youngest person to be recommended to the Wheel of Honor. Congratulations, Riddle. But yeah, now we are creating oil. We're using those canola seeds to make canola oil, and then next door in this place I've changed the recipe to fermented soybeans. We should be turning 6 soybeans into 20 fermented ones. That is going to be a lot of food. I'll tell you what, in this gap I might shove some extra storage. And this is where we're going to store like the goods for this. So they're literally next door. Right, we should be good. I tell you what, I'm gonna add. Oh no, that's why. Because the farmhouse was only on that priority, not super priority. We were beaver down. Yeah, but I need to add another beaver. So Kimberly, Sevens, you're both farmers now. Yeah, I came up with an ingenious solution because this one covers everything. I've changed these two guys. They're going to be the planters. These ones be the harvesters, and then hopefully these ones can just like sort this end by themselves. All right, so if we fast forward, oh look at the water. Okay, the water's absolutely fine. Let's start pausing some of these water pumpers. We don't need that many. And oh look, the housing is done over here. Oh no, and I think because I didn't connect it to anything with paths, even though we had the housing completed, I think no one slept in that last night. We still had homeless beavers. Oh no, what's wrong with you, mate? Travis Hyper, what you've done? You've hurt your foot. Oh no. Right, well-being. We're gonna need a medical bed. I need 80 science. Oh, I've only got 85 science. We're gonna have to unlock it though. Poor Travis, he's injured. It looked like someone's weed in like the water supply. That is the canola oil though, do not worry. Right, let's shove a medical bed. I mean, I guess there on top of that. We're trying to build vertically, remember? And then before I forget, we'll just path this up. I'm thinking if I go straight ahead, that gives me sort of all this space to build. And like not just ground level. If I build all of this barracks or like other stackable buildings, then we can build like on top. No, oh dear, I've just noticed. Look, we're nearly out of berries. We've only got 9 berries. Okay, I need to get a beaver in here. Oh, I'm gonna have to high prioritize it. I'm high prioritizing every job at the moment. That will pick those berries. The ones over this way, no one's there. Yeah, because we're gonna need the berries for the breeding pods. Ideally, I want to move my diet away from that. Oh no, look at the logs. We've only got 2 logs. Oh, I'm gonna have to high prioritize this. Vespian, you'd meant to be doing the other job. Oh, Montana Williams doing the berry picking instead. Fair enough. Oh, no one's planting up here. Right, I need to plant. I'll tell you what, let's swap birch. We don't want birches anymore. We'll just go with oaks. And I'll tell you what, let's say all of those front ones should be oaks. I'll keep the pines up there because you never know if you'll need pines. High prioritize this? Do I I probably shouldn't, but we're out of wood. I mean, I think we're more out of wood just because there's no one to chop trees down. So when we wake up in the morning, yes, we are going to have at least one person chopping logs down, which is good. So that is the drought. Let's raise the floodgates up so no water's escaping. And I think I just keep these 4 running, right? I mean, maybe I slow it down. Maybe we just do 2. I'll pause 2 of them because I need jobs somewhere else. I really do. Oh, the medical bed's up and running. Looks like they have healed some people, so that's good. How are things looking? I mean, water is going down. Cannot deny that. Logs are going up though, that's good. Food is also going up. Yeah, look at the oil. The oil is going up, which means we are pumping the balls of this building, making lots of soybeans. Are you getting enough oil? Oh no, look at the efficiency of the building. I need more wheels of honor, I think. Although, how can I get more power again? Yeah, an engine. So I've got logs, I've got gears. Oh, I'm gonna need steel for that. Perhaps that's where our next venture will be. So I think there were some other things I did want for steel, wasn't there? Yeah, the hydroponic garden so I can stack food. Oh, here we go. All my beavers. Yeah, they're all in. We don't have any homeless beavers anymore. By the way, in case you're wondering, all the names of the beavers, they're all based on my Patreons. They're just picked at random now. If you're interested in joining Patreon, we are doing exclusive videos on there now. We've been doing Satisfactory, and the next video game that's going to be a series on there is going to be Space Engineers. Now, remember, you get access to all the backlog whenever you join. So if you're interested in watching any of those series, be sure to check it out. Link in the description. Anyway, now we have a bit of an issue. Are we? I mean, that did just sprout in front of my eyes. I'm just wondering, are we out of like oil now? I got quite a big area down here. Yeah, I can't see me needing all these log pumpers. Let's get rid of both of those. Let's plant some canola like there, I guess. And then soybean down there. Oh, look, they're planting already. Those beavers, they work so hard. Like, why are you sat on your butt, Bob the engineer? What's going on? They have power. They have logs. Are they full of planks? Do we not have any plank storage? Yeah, look, the plank storage is full. Okay, well, since we have gears there, I might put a plank one next to it, like a big one. Oh, I could do a very big one. All right, controversial. I'm going to put it in the middle. And then I'm going to have a path coming down this edge, just so I can get a building there, like a small warehouse. And then I guess I can just cover this path in platforms to build on top. Yeah, I'll do it like that. But yeah, we need to store planks in there. And what can I store in this one? I mean, maybe some dandelions. Why not? I've just realized we're in a drought. We're like 6 days through a drought, 7 days through a drought. I didn't even realize that's like how well prepared I was, how successful this colony is. I'm so proud of my beavers. Yeah, next time I think we need to start tearing this apart. This is the ruins. This will give us scrap metal. So we need to get some metal blocks so we can get some engines down here, so we're less reliant on the wheel of shames / honors, whatever you want to call them. We're currently in the middle of the dry season, 4.5 days remaining. I'm going to up the priority a little bit of these inventor huts. So we got Jonas Swanson in that one. We got Admiral ADHD. There's another one down here, yeah. Engitect Wolf guy. He's only 9, and he is teaching the rest of the beavers about the world in the form of science. But yeah, I believe my aim for this episode was to try and focus on ripping up these ruins, turning them into a source of metal. So what I'm thinking, we bung path along there. We then fast forward through the night, because I don't like night cycles in games because you can't see anything. And then look at all the beavers. They're running like anything. Oh, we actually, look. There's no homeless beavers. I mean, technically, it's now morning. That little baby was Adler the puppy engineer. They've literally just been born. That's why they were late to bed. Not because they went to bed late, but because they were literally just born from the breeding pods down here. Last time we upped our breeding capacity. So my beavers are no longer just working their wood for no good reason. They're getting that water for the breeding pods so that they can multiply. But yeah, we have no more homeless beavers now. So all of our beavers, they get plus 20% life expectancy, plus 20% working speed, plus 5% movement speed. They still don't have the wet fur basic need though. And honestly, that's a little bit tricky to try and sort out, because usually you just like put showers in, but this land right here, like right on the edge of the riverbank, this is prime beaver real estate. Everyone wants to live here. I can't just rip up what we've got and replace showers, because we need log pumpers, we need trees, we need plants, all that stuff. Just ignore the fact that this end's completely empty. Actually, sod it. Should I just put something up that end? Fine. You convince me. So if we've got a step down to there, what do we actually need for a shower? I think it's in well-being. Oh no, I need the science to unlock it. So 50 science, and it costs 1 plank and 10 logs to make. We're actually rolling in both those resources. So let's get that unlocked. Yes, please. And then I guess let's shove a shower there. And then can I shove another one there if I move the path underneath? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. So that's good. This is our little showering area then. So beavers will come here to get wet. And that is one of their basic needs. Nice little beaver fact for you there. Anyway, before we risk demonetization, let's get back to what we're doing over here. So we need some scrap metal stuff. So we have a metal tab here. Oh no, scavenger flag needs 250 science. And then the smelter to smelt the scrap metal into metal blocks. That requires 20 gears, 50 planks. Oh, we've got that. It does also require power though. So question is, how do we get more power? Because I'm playing as the Iron Teeth, we don't have access to windmills. We do have water wheels, but like in hard mode, droughts are pretty common, which means we don't get much river movement. We've got the Wheel of Shame and the 2 Wheel of Honors down here, but like we're going to need a lot of them to run smelters and stuff. So what are our other options? In power, engines. Yes. But engines need 20 metal blocks. So maybe we'll just have to make them by hand until we have the engines. I think that's what we're doing. So for now, let's just make sure we're making enough science. Yeah, we got beavers in there. While we're waiting for the science, I might just have a little look. What's like another win? We've got the wet fur now, so that's good. Ooh, we could make a mangrove, because basically every type of food adds a bit more. The other thing, ooh, look, social life. Yeah, should we add a campfire? We do have a rooftop terrace. You can see it's there. Also aesthetics. Yeah, so this roof piece only covers this barrack. So basically I need a roof to go, I think there, and that will cover these two. It's so pointless. Like I could put the roof like on the thing that needs a roof, or I could put it on the ground right next to the building. But there is a reason for this, and that is because I'm going to shove another roof terrace like there, and then footpath down that bit, and then I can use this gap to try and get the aesthetic tab. Yeah, I'll shove a bush in the middle. Then I need to put a campfire somewhere. I might put that like up here. Oh no, I can only build this on the ground. I can only build it on ground. I can't build it on top of any of these buildings. Oh, that's annoying. Tell you what, I might put it up here. It's like there's nothing up here. I think this could be like a nice little relaxing spot. So yeah, campfire up there, and then I'm thinking one of those temples could work up here. Yeah, that's the temple. 400 science to unlock, plus a load of resources. But that adds the spirituality thing, which if we look at Coal Knight, the temple adds plus 5. That's a lot of well-being considering he's only got 9 total. Still, we need a lot more science than that. Oh, look, the drought has ended. The drought has ended. Look at all the green coming back. Oh, that's better. That is better. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Pause. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Right, I need to let water out of here. Wow, the water actually went down really, really far that dry season. But yeah, we let water out. Then this should overtop this dam. There you go. And that has returned water to down here. So our trees are saved. Okay, so that's good. We can raise this back up now because I basically want this to fill up hopefully before the next dry season because at the moment, that's not a lot of water. But yeah, anyway, with our newly acquired science, let's unlock the scavenger flag for 250. And then we can shove 1 or maybe 2 of them in there. So that will allow beavers to scavenge these ruins. We'll need some storage, which I'll shove in that area opposite. And then look, someone's coming over to build that already. So nice. Then we'll up the priority. So Bob the engineer, you are our first scrappy. Top left, look, we have 1 scrap metal now. So we're getting closer to be able to get the smelters on the go. The trouble with the smelters, as I said before, 300 science. We've only got 96. We haven't got any inventors in here because they're sort of like the summer jobs. We prioritize log pumping in the Timberborners. Perhaps temporarily I could slow down some of this because it looks like we're completely full of oil. So yeah, maybe the oil press. William Rockford, I'm going to pause that. Could pause the planks. We won't need planks for a little while. All right, then we've got 1 inventor. I need more. I need more than just William. I tell you what, let's reduce a builder. So one of you, you're being fired. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, actually, look. Adler the puppy engineer's grown up now. So yeah, if we follow them, look, they're going to the inventor hut. Nice. So now we've got 4 inventors on the go. So that will get our science up just so I can unlock more stuff. By the way, over here, look, 2 new pubs, couple of new roofs, a new bush. This season, our beavers are thriving. They are not just surviving. You heard it here first. All right, up here, we've got Admiral ADHD. Oh, he's just made the campfire. That is going to make some happy beavers. Because I'll tell you what, check out the view from up here. Like, they see the whole of the whole... What did I call this place again? Oh, yeah, 1. After the riddle. Oh, yeah, and look, it's the first evening. Check him out. Look, who's that? It's Adler the puppy engineer. Baby Austrian mechanical engineer. Good, strong name. Oh, he's gone. He's disappeared. He got bored of me talking. Fair enough. RCE is secretly in... What have you... Why are you relaxing? You're meant to be in beaver jail. I mean, to be fair, look, he does work at the shaming wheel. That's why it's blue. All right, anyway, things are going pretty well. Science is getting there. We're on 250. No sign of a dry season. So this is fantastic. I'm just going to fast forward a few days. And then I need to try and plan out my smelters. The thing is, I can't remember how big they are. I need 300 science in order to unlock them and find out. But these blocks are pretty much the key to everything. Because remember with those, I can get the hydroponic gardens. They need 5 metal blocks. And then we can stack food. Because at the moment, we've sort of maxed out all the green areas on here. I mean, there is this area. But as soon as this dries up, we lose that. That's why like all the berry bushes are dead. Oh, by the way, look. Double scrappies. We got Nicholas Ogle, Bob the engineer, stacking up the scrap metal ready for this. And oh, look, we got 300 science. So we'll unlock the smelter for 300 science. And then, yeah, I knew there are long boys. They are long boys. Dry season in 3 days. We need to work out how we're going to power these because you can see they need 200 HP and 1 beaver in a shaming wheel or wheel of honor. They produce 50 HP. Oh man, we need 4 wheel of honors for every smelter. So to be honest, it may be like the power wheels that decide the sort of size of this thing. So what I'm thinking, if we shove 2 like that and then 2 like that, this is really going to look like a train, by the way. I've just realized. So if we grab a smelter and shove it in the middle, it looks like a train with like massive wheels. That is awesome. But yeah, that's how much power we need just for 1. Right, I don't actually want to build those. I want to make this as space efficient as possible. I think I could do that by adding stairs down here, and I got a footpath there and there, which if I take out, yeah, it means I can move over everything once. So that is perfect. And then in all these little cracks, that's where I can put like storage. So small warehouses and all these these little corners. Nope, got it wrong. Small industrial piles. I always forget, like why are there two different types of storage? Why doesn't it tell you here, like, what they store? I always build the wrong ones. So yeah, basically, that entire footprint is just for metal blocks. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Oh, and I haven't even put the footpaths in down that way. That's for those. Oh, man. Am I going to be able to fit another one there? I don't think I have enough beavers to do, like, more than one smelter. So I think a smelter, does that take 2 beavers or just 1? If it takes 2, that's 6 jobs just to smelt this stuff down. Anyway, something I've noticed, you remember I paused this oil press. We're still using the canola oil here. This is the fermenter. We're making the fermented soybeans. Smooth L2's doing that. Good work. But over this way, look, this is our small tank of oil. That hasn't gone down in like, well, an entire season, like a wet season, a dry season. It hasn't gone down. Speaking of which, it is now dry season. So we just got to pause a couple of you lot. Because what works well is just leaving 2 log pumpers up here. Everything else is just used for like keeping the place green. Oh my god, 16 days? What? That increased dramatically. I also don't understand like why this bottom area never fills up. Is there like a hole somewhere that I can't see? Like up here, you see the water level is like way higher. Don't know why that is. Don't know why that is at all. Right, anyway, we've got to a point. We've actually got 2 beavers that are unemployed. They don't have jobs. They're just twiddling their thumbs, sat in the pub, staring at nothing. But yeah, that's because we've increased our breeding pods. So our population, we've now got 30 beavers, which is good because as some of these are like dying of old age, like Omcar, they're being replaced with like the youngsters. Well, yeah, I guess we are actually going to need that because of because of this monstrosity. So I guess let's pump everyone become builders. Serenity, Brad, Justin Smith, join Lucifer B and help make this area. I'm going to time lapse it and hopefully we should see these buildings go up whilst all of our resources don't go down too fast. Because for the next few days, I'm not moving the camera. I'm not playing at all. We'll just see how it goes. All right, wait. Hold fire on the time lapse. Hold fire on the time lapse. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hang on. Who is that? Why have you gone into the Wheel of Honor when you haven't been honored? It's Dylan Arwood. What are you doing in there, mate? The Wheel of Honor is only for those that have been honored before. Do you not remember the King's speech from last time? I guess that makes this wheel a wheel of shame. So join in, everyone, in the comments at home as loud as you can. Shame. In the meantime, we can cheer on these guys. So they're doing a fantastic job building the smelter. And look, they're just putting the final bits of scrap metal in, which they're getting from up here. How much have we stored? Oh, we've nearly maxed it out. So 30 will go into making this. And then once it is made, we can switch her on. Now, before we do that, we do actually need to nominate 3 beavers for the Wheel of Honor. Joseph wins, Ashley and Adler the puppy engineer. You got a lot of spotlight this episode. I guess that's how it works with puppies. Everyone loves a puppy. And then finally, let's up the priority of the smelter and see who the first smelter is. It's William Rockwood. So they are running over and they've gone straight past it. Where are you going? Oh, they've got some wood because, yeah, we need wood to fire up this thing and get the old pollution going. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. We are making metal blocks, which is fantastic news. Honestly, because it means we can progress like in a really, really big way. And I want to do that with the hydroponic gardens. So 200 science to unlock. Yes. I want to make like a food skyscraper, like the tastiest skyscraper you've ever seen in your life. Question is, where does it go? Shall I shove it on here? Because it needs water and this will be quite close to the water there. But oh, actually, we got 9 days of a drought. I forgot we're in a drought. But yeah, right. If we have that there, then we're going to need steps up. And I quite like the idea of doing that around this side. So I've just flipped it round. I'm not going to do steps to there like that. I'm actually going to do them like that. And then shove a platform there. Because in order to make this work, I am going to need to like stack my stairs up. And is the best way of doing that going around the back? Potentially. So I can go up more stairs there, like that. Okay, then, yeah, let's get the triple platform unlocked. It's going to be useful. So that goes around a corner and then flat to there, because this is where our next one is going to go, like that. And yeah, so I can literally do a skyscraper like this. Oh, this is actually going to be really good. So a lot of my food is just going to be created like vertically in this tiny little footprint. Like compared to like my farm areas and stuff, that is going to be genius. The one thing we need to do do though is make sure we have enough water. And what it might be worth doing, ignoring the medium tank completely, going straight to the large tank. Yes, it costs a lot of resources and a lot of science, but it saves space and stores a lot more per area. So yeah, let's save up 600 science and then we'll get the large tank, and then we can potentially get rid of some of these because they're quite small and sort of pointless later on. Right, decent. Look at the train, by the way. Look at that train. Is this working at 100% efficiency? I mean, it's working at 0% efficiency because the person who runs it, Will, has to go get his own like logs and scrap metal and stuff. Still, when it is running, look at the efficiency flying up. That should go up to 100%, I think. Yeah. Oh, and then it stops because he runs out of scrap metal. Okay, what we might need to do, because every time he leaves, that's these 4 beavers basically doing nothing. So I may need to build one of these, a hauling post. The question is, where do I shove it? I mean, it does fit in there quite nicely. And I am wasting 2 squares behind it. Alternatively, down here, I don't think we're ever gonna... Oh, are we gonna... We may want... Yeah, actually, we may want to move them. Because basically, this is my industrial area at the moment. And if I were to get rid of that water tank and put stairs in, then I could lose that path and connect more buildings together. Because you got to connect buildings to share power. So yeah, we'll find somewhere... Oh, I'll tell you what. Why have I not built anything there? That's like the perfect area for something. The perfect area for a hauling post. Get it built. So I've high prioritized it. Apparently we're out of planks. Oh yeah, we're out of planks because I paused the plank machines. Oh no. Right, unpause. Pause the gear one. We've got 60 gears. We don't need any more gears. All right, we've got Nicholas and Engitech in there. We've got Thomas and Mark. We are making planks again. I can't believe I did that. I turned all my planks into gears. All right, but come morning, the hauling post is done. So let's reduce the number of builders we have just down to 1. That will be fine. And then we got these 3 guys in here being haulers. And if I come over to this and say prioritize building by haulers, basically those beavers, they'll do all the legwork, meaning William Rockford can just stay in there making metal blocks. That is efficient engineering for you. Oh, and down here, look, it's built. It is built. So hydroponic garden, what do you want to make? Algae or mushrooms? I think both require like extra stages afterwards. It looks like, oh man, the algae takes way longer as well. You get a lot more in return though. 288 hours. So the fermenter will turn 4 mushrooms into 16 fermented mushrooms that we can eat. What do I do with the algae again? Oh, do I need the food factory? Yeah, okay, can't be dealing with that right now. We'll just make mushrooms. Up the priority. Oh no. Up the priority again. There you go. Bob the engineer. Making mushrooms a very, very efficient organic vegetable thing. Fungi. That's the word. Organic vegetable thing. I worry about myself sometimes. Anyway, back to sniffing that molten metal. That's definitely not the cause of my woes. All right, anyway, down the bottom, you can see this has run out of water again. I might just not worry about these trees. I think that'll be fine. Something I may need to worry about, though, the water level up here, quite low. Ooh, and the water level here, look at me glitching through. There's not a lot there. Sort of about 2 mouse arrows left. So I'm probably going to have to let some water out. But I don't want these to stop pumping because they pump at like a higher level. I should have made sure the pump goes in there. I mean, I could dynamite this out, but that requires dynamite, shockingly. So yeah, I'll let a tiny bit of water out. And oh no, we are running out of water. We're down to 30 water. I got 5 days remaining. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This could be the end. What are we going to do? I can pump more water, but then all the water will go. Hey, look at their straws. There's nothing left. I got nothing left. But yeah, I feel like we need to turn it up to like DEFCON 1 now. Like we're nearly out of water here. This is... Oh no, look. They've sucked it dry. They've sucked it dry. Oh no. Right. Pause those. That's 4 jobs we don't need. I'll tell you what. It's this, isn't it? It's the hydroponic garden. I'm pausing that for now. I don't care. That's ruined us. That's absolutely ruined us. Oh, why didn't I wait till I had the large water tanks? Okay, what can I do? I can let water out here. Then hopefully it will overflow down here and I can turn these pumps on. No water came out. I mean, I could delete one. Then my beavers can't get across. I'm going to have to. We're out of water now. We've got no choice. Delete. There we go. We have water down here, which means we have drinking water again. Everyone's getting thirsty. Oh, this is sketch. If I want beavers to get across, I guess I can just put steps in like that. And then they can access this side. Oh, I think I may have saved us. Thinking on your toes. I think we're going to be okay. We got 3 days till the rain comes back. Oh, man, that was sketchy. Oh, no, look. Oh, no. No. Oh, no, we're in trouble. We are actually in big trouble. So we have no water up here. 2.5 days till the water returns. Oh, no, these kohlrabis. They're going to die in 2 days. Oh, right. Okay, prioritize harvesting. Prioritize kohlrabis. Get them in. What about the canola? Drying out and dies in 0.4 days. Okay, they're doomed. Soybean drying out, die in 0.1 days. Okay, they're already gone. Oh, this is a disaster, right? There's berries on there. Oh, that'll last 9 days. Okay, that's fine. I think that hydroponic garden absolutely ruined me. I got very, very confident in my abilities and it completely ruined me. Yeah, look at all this. That's all the canola dying. Oh, no. Look at this down here. This is baby Shaw 2345. They've literally just been born. You've been born into a famine and drought and just utter badness. This is, I'm sorry, Shaw. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. I guess we got nothing to do but just wait 1.8 days and hope my beavers survive. We got plenty water. The logs are frantically pumping, but are they pumping hard enough? Right, well, water seems to be going down quicker than it's going up. Like, it went up a little bit and then it's just dropping like anything. We've got 1 more day to survive. Unfortunately, the water down here, you can see like the tips of the straws, like that brown bit. I'm not feeling confident. It's only a day though. We can survive a day, right? And I guess in the meantime, I should get this dam rebuilt because remember, I destroyed that to temporarily get the water down there. So landscaping, grab a dam piece, shove it there. Oh no, look, the water, no. Now we're literally screwed. We've got 0.7 days. Oh, all of our crops are dying now. Great. All the trees as well. Oh no, I can survive this, right? I got 20 water. Can I survive this? I'm not sure actually. Let's pause all those. I'll tell you what, actually, I think if I reduce working hours, does that use less water? I'm not actually sure if it does. But anyway, I've given everyone the day off. It could be their last day on Earth or whatever we called this place. Their last day on 1. So I guess let's just see how they choose to spend their time. Lots of people in the pub. Love to see that. There's even a kid. Oh, he's just left. Baby John Holder. He had enough of the pub. Fair enough. Didn't we get like... Yeah, up here, look. You got the campfire. There's no fire there. Why haven't you built a fire? Use that. Engitech, Wolfgar, Swiss Web, and Joseph Wins. Why haven't you set a fire up, guys? Anyway, I probably should have kept the jobs going, to be fair, just to like get the last of this food before it all dies. But yeah, literally, there's nothing. I mean, a lot of people are just spending their last remaining days on this planet, or last remaining hours, just stood in fields looking very, very lost. And sadly, it does mean the Wheel of Shame is now empty. But the good news is the sun is setting. So I'm going to wang the working hours back up. Should they last till tomorrow morning? Because the water will be returning. Now, we are literally out of water. Everyone is thirsty. Actually, how thirsty are they? If I just click on a random one. Jonas Swanson. Oh, it's not that thirsty. So for now, I think beavers are all right. So we should have time. Let's just make sure this dam is lowered. Yeah, look, we can raise and lower it. We want that lowered because we want the water to flow all the way through. Although, do I? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's better to get drinking water out of these guys, which means, yeah, I might do that first, actually. Let's just raise that up to there, 1.5 height, because then that will fill this area. I can then unpause these 4 log pumpers and they can bring water back to the colony. Right, let's fast forward through the night and we'll see what happens in the morning. So the sun has risen. Everyone is waking up from the sleeping barracks. The drought has ended, which means over here, if I speed up time, there it goes. Come on, water. Come on. Fall off the edge. Okay, we have water. We do have water. So the question is it worth filling this up first? How fast is it? Oh, it's going up really quick. It is going up really quick, to be fair. So you can see the beavers, they are well prepared to pump their wood. So who have we got in here? We've got Kira, we've got Brahma Nation, we got Coal Knight, and we have Moth. These guys are going to work their wood until the colony is satisfied. So wrong. The trouble is though, looking at the working hours, when this line gets to there, that's when everyone goes home. So, no, it's okay. The water is about to overtop. There it goes. Okay, the first log pumper is going. And now the second and the third and the fourth. Look at that. Synchronized log pumping. Okay, so that is good. What isn't good down here is still like, well, it's still absolute death. Like, look at this place. Not good. So we just need the water to overtop this dam. You can see it's got a little bit of a way to go. I mean, to be fair, I probably could just give it, if I just lower the water, just let a bit out. I don't want to let too much out because we got to keep pumping water. But yeah, we'll put that back up and you'll see, although it's turning night now. Cheers, night cycles in games. But hopefully you can see as this comes down, it's bringing life back to the area. Although I didn't get very far. I forgot I put the damn piece back in. So this bottom area still requires water, but still, rest of it looking good. And look, everyone's coming over for a drink. It's very, very crowded over here. I think what I need to focus on, like, before the next dry season, upping my water storage, because we've got all of these little storages dotted about. But I think it's probably worth, if we head into storage down here, unlocking like the medium tank or maybe the large tank. That holds 1200 water compared to just 30 in a small tank. It takes 80 planks. We have 132. It takes 60 gears. We've only got 50, so I need 10 more gears, and then 30 metal blocks. We've got 17. If you remember last time we built this, which yes looks like a train, but this actually smelts scrap metal into metal blocks, so we should get those pretty soon. Did I build my hauling post in the end? Yes, it's down here. Okay, that's good. Oh, and what's also good, the water has come down here as well. Let's unpause these log pumpers as well, because we need to get that water back up. And since we have water down there, let's start raising these floodgates as well. I think if I go to 3, yeah, 3 will flood everything, so it's got to go to 2.5. Cool. Okay, I think we're back finally. Let's unpause the gear workshop. I'm gonna have to up the priority. Dylan Blocker, get in there, son. We need 10 gears stat. I can probably pause the planks. Yeah, you guys, I think we'll just pause you for now. Right. The final thing, I need science, don't I? I may have to, yeah, since scientist Nate is gone, we don't have like a consistent scientist, so I might have to up the priority. I basically just put everything on high priority now, but we got to get up to 600 science so we can store the large amount of water. Oh no, what the? There's too much water down. We flooded down here. Oh, it's okay. Is it okay? So much water came down. But yeah, I think for now we've sort of recovered. Sort of. That was very close to actual disaster. I need to make sure this doesn't happen again, because that wasn't even the longest dry season you can get. I think they got to 30 days in hard mode. To be fair though, I think it was all triggered by this building here. And I remember last time I tried to get my food all stacked up. So I think we're growing algae, we're growing mushrooms as well. You can see here, they take a lot of water. And I think basically I did this too early. I should have just carried on with my normal farming. I was trying to save like the old area. Oh, did you see that beaver? Who's that? Vespian just outrunning the flood down here. Why does it keep flooding down here? Pump harder, pump harder. 1 minute you don't have enough water, then you have too much water. Man, the life of an engineering beaver is hardcore. Right, well anyway, looks like for now there's no drought in sight, and the water levels are finally going back up. We're up to 100 water, triple digits. Oh yeah, look, the farmers are finally replacing all the dead crops, so that's good as well. I'm hoping if I just don't turn on these for a while, at least until I've got loads of water stored, then we should be able to survive like a longer sort of dry season. But yeah, for now we're just trying to get those gears up. Come on, Dylan Blocker. Once we're up to 60, I can pause the gear workshop. And then, to be fair, look, these farmers, let's lower the priority of that. They've finished farming, they're just waiting for stuff to grow now, so that's 2 more jobs we now have. Food. Oh no, food. Okay, someone go pick berries, high priority. Someone go pick berries over here, high priority. Oh no, there's a drought in 3 days. No, game, this is not the right time to be doing this to me. Oh no. Oh, the good news though, look, we have beavers picking fruit and veg. Kohlrabi. I assume kohlrabi is probably a veg. It's not something I'm familiar with. How's the science looking? Oh, we're only halfway there on the science. I don't think we're going to science in time. So the question is, do I just go for medium tanks for now? I can afford 3. They're only 300 capacity. Oh, I want the large tank so badly. Oh, we got 60 gears. Right, pause the gear workshop. Don't need it. Oh, I can pause all this. Although actually, no, maybe I can turn on the fermenter again. Might change the recipe from soybeans, because I think we're out of soybeans. We'll do cassavas. It's up here. Yeah, look, we got 98 cassavas, so we'll get them on the go. The canola oil plant, it's quite a few days off, so we've only got this tiny bit of oil here. And someone actually mentioned to me, there's a gap right by the oil press. I should probably put a small tank in there and fill that with canola oil. In the meantime, it's another night. It's another evening. It's another morning already. We've only got 300 water. We're not even at capacity yet. I've been pumping all the time. Oh, we might actually be in trouble here. Yeah, I'm actually stressed out a bit. We've just had 2 deaths from old age as well. Good news is food is back on the menu. So beavers are now hungry. No, they're not. What's the opposite of hungry? They're now satisfied. I don't know. You know what I mean, though. I don't have time to think about words. I'm panicking. There's a drought happening in 0.6 days. He's already thirsty. Why are you thirsty? James Derrick, why are you thirsty, man? Right, we've only got one builder, and they're called B the builder. Thankfully, yeah, they are building the small tank for oil, although we're not going to get oil anytime soon. I don't know what to prioritize anymore. Why is there not any log pumping going? What's going on? Oh, I think they're all carrying water away. I need to get more beavers so that I can get more haulers, because yeah, at the moment I have no haulers, which means all my log pumpers, they're having to move water to storage themselves. That takes time. We don't have time. So yeah, potentially another breeding pod required. What's our colony site? We're up to like 30 beavers. Trouble is, these use water as well. Everything uses blooming water. Yeah, right. With that oil storage built, I've just put B as a farmer over here. They're going to be prioritizing harvesting. Oh, look, we do have loads of canola seeds. We've got 50 canola seeds. Oh, we can make oil. Let's get the oil press on the go. Up the priority of that. Just up the priority of everything. It's how we roll. Because then we should store it in our new oil tank behind. Sweet. What isn't sweet? It's now nighttime. Beavers are enjoying their last camp. Justin Smith, he doesn't know what's about to happen. A drought. Let's hope it's not a long boy. I can't deal with a long drought right now. So we'll just fast forward through the night, and then as the sun rises, oh, it's a 12-day drought. I don't think that's too bad. What I'm going to do though, straight away, I'm going to pause these 4 log pumpers, because this is our storage. We sort of need this now. I think I'm happy to leave log pumpers down here getting us water, but I think I'm going to pause those ones just so I can let water through as and when, because my aim's got to be try and keep this area green. Oh, I can pause. Do we have... Oh, none of these Wheel of Shames? They're all Wheels of Honor. Okay, let's pause a Wheel of Honor because we don't actually need that much power. We just need 50 HP for the oil press. For the fermenter, also 50 HP. I think each beaver produces, yeah, just over 50. So they're working at capacity. That's good. We got an extra beaver. Looking up here, we're just about to make the final metal block we need. So good work, team of 5 beavers making those. We just need the science now. So come on, guys. Science harder. We need 600 science for that large water tank. Put a load of beavers in the hauling post as well. Maybe that will help us somehow. All right, look at the farmers. They are digging up the cassavas. And then I think it's probably okay if this bottom area does dry out. I think it will affect up here, but maybe that's fine. I can't remember like how big, if this dries out, how big the like brown area. Oh, there you go. It's dried out now. Unfortunately, damn night cycles. I can't see anything. We'll wait till the morning and then, oh, is that confirmation? That upper level's fine. Yeah, I think it's serviced by that water. Okay, that's decent. That's really good news. Oh, I need to pause these 3 log pumpers. So we're now at the point we're not onboarding any more water. This number up here, 324, that's going to be dropping constantly. The only way we can increase that is by turning on these 4 log pumpers. But as I said before, I want to store this water and let it down there so we keep our farms green. At least until we have enough water to get this skyscraper on the go. This is our food skyscraper, remember? Perhaps as well, should I look at trying to add more log pumpers somewhere? Because to me, it seems like I don't have enough, basically. I mean, what I could potentially do, create a new sort of Uber megadam. I could increase this storage. Like, I'd have to build a wall in front of these log pumpers, because otherwise they would get flooded, and we don't want that. So let me have a think. If I were to do that, and maybe that. So I've added 2 levels to this. Oh, don't I have... I think it's a mod, but whatever. I'll use a mod if I need to. Yeah, these tunnels. A tunnel through levee. Oh, it's 1,000 science, man. 1,000. Okay, I can't afford that right now. I think I have a plan for up here, though. I'm just literally going to build like a separate dam or separate reservoir behind this one. I think it will work. I think... Oh, no. Bob the engineer died of old age. Poor Bob. Anyway, oh, look. We have the science now to finally, if we head into storage, unlock the large tank. Let's do it. Oh, look how big that is. That is a big old boy. Okay, we're gonna shove that. Gonna shove it there. Do we have builders still? Yeah, Chevy straight pipe. They started building the dam, but no. I want you over here. This has priority. We're gonna fill it with water. 1,200 water. So that will be good. I think then I get some triple platforms. I'm just thinking I could put like, if I just do groups of 4, I can get 4 log pumpers on there. And I think I may need to move those stairs. But I think, yeah, I can shove them. Yeah, I can shove them like that. Look how long their straws are. Okay, what? Let's shove another one there as well. I think this is what I'm going to do. That will actually be genius, because then I can just path along this edge, and then just shove steps there, and then we can get to all that decent. Oh, then maybe I could put like another big water storage up there. Would that fit? Oh, it does fit. It does fit. I'm going to do that. I'm going to low prioritize that storage. But that to me seems like a plan. Now, why are there so many people? Why aren't you doing anything? You're meant to be cutting trees, aren't you? Why aren't you cutting trees? Is there no log storage? Where do we store logs? Oh, under there. Oh, the log storage is full. Okay, we've got too many logs. Okay, well, I guess then I can pause you. I can pause the forester that goes with it. Then maybe everyone else can just be... Let's get some builders in because we want to get that large tank in. And then we also want to get this, well, all of this mess in. And in order to do the rest, I do need to keep planning this. So I think I'm going to have to dig up all those berries. I mean, you don't have to do all of them, but I will do all of them. Just make it neat. And then sort of work out where my new dam's going. Matula Dam. Yeah, right. Things are going okay. We've got 6 days remaining. We've got loads of food. We've got... Oh, not much water. Hang on. Water's getting a bit low down there as well. I think let's turn on 2 log pumpers and then let's let some water out downstream as well. There we go. Look at the level downstream going up. That is good. That is how we engineered this place. Oh, we even got some water down here. Lovely. Tell you what, may as well turn one of those on. Floorful wilderness has gone in there. Just a cheeky little pump of the log. We actually may as well use this to my advantage. Illa, get in there. Mark Omu, you know what to do. Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. And everyone knows you can't pump your log through the night. You might get a splinter. All right, by the way, check out this little guy. Baby railway technician. Do we think we'll have a railway in this series? I mean, it was a mod and it was a painful mod. Do we need a railway? I mean, look how small this map is. I don't know. Could be a challenge. I think for now, though, let's just focus on actually surviving. Ooh, 69 water. Nice. Oh, over here, look. I think we've run out of the canola seeds. So we'll pause that. We're no longer fermenting anything. If I do soybeans. Oh, yeah. Soybeans back on the menu. That's good. Yeah, I can pause one of these honor wheels. So who's in the last one? It's Brad. And then, oh, look at that. Oh. The size of that storage is beautiful. Oh, and it's filling up with water already. So yeah, unfortunately, those 3 are now done. So cheers for your work, guys. We'll keep pumping up here. We've got a bit of depth. Yeah, looks like water saved. 4 days left of the drought. I think we've actually survived this drought. Pat on the back for Matt. That is all I've got to say. Right, meanwhile, over here, look, the beavers, they've gone to work building this. Fair play. They are actually getting somewhere pretty fast. I should probably like semi-high prioritize the stairs just so everything else is easier to make. But yeah, they ripped up all of these, so that is good. We can get our levee pieces and then start building how we want to build. So I'm thinking if we go from here, we can slightly tweak the path so that it goes that way. So then we can have our gap in the wall there. And then if we head this way, I'm going to need triple floodgates. They're going to have to go on top of levees in order to make this work. So if I do that sort of thing with triple floodgates on there, then I can just continue the wall like over that way like that. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good to me. So that's going to be our new mega structure. Yeah, though I do need 1,000 science just to get the holes in the levee. But yeah, that seems decent. For now though, as the sun rises, the water should fall because look, the drought has ended. Yes, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're actually good. We survived reasonably easily, in my opinion. Yeah, right. Let's get these log pumpers unpaused. Let's let some water out a little bit. And then we'll get these 3 unpaused as well. We're back into log pumping mode, just how I like it. Right, and for now, I think we're nearly out of scrap metal blocks. So I'm going to pause all 5 of these. You guys have worked tremendously. We got 47 metal blocks. But for now, I think it's time. Let's get the gears back on the go. Let's get planks back on the go. Get our wood industrial area up and running. I should have a full house of haulers, but I've only got 1. Kayla Barber. Maybe I need another breeding pod. I think 3 gets us to about 30 beavers. Like we're on 35 at the moment. I mean, it is still going up. Yes, there are beavers dying of old age, but there's also new ones being born all the time. Yeah, tell you what, let's gamble. Let's get another one in. We just made sure we pick these berries so we have enough, not just food, but also enough berries for the breeding pods. But yeah, ideally, I want to get these up and running as quick as possible because they're going to allow us to pump more water. So actually, I might prioritize these back ones because I can get these going. They go straight into the main stream. So yeah, tell you what, high prioritize tool. Let's get this stuff prioritized. There we go. Because then we have more water and we can hopefully, I mean, look at it. Look at this. It's filling up already. 400 water in there. Beautiful. But yeah, everything's looking good. So I might just time-lapse this little area and we'll see how fast they get built. Ideally, before the next drought hits us, we'll have 4 more log pumpers and the colony will be saved. Right, so unfortunately, it's now the last evening before the drought is happening, and we haven't got a single log pumper in. Not ideal. I guess the trouble is I went with the carrot rather than the stick. I was like, I'll try and be nice to the beavers, see how it worked. Should have learnt from my editors. Beating them into submission to do work is always the best bet. Anyway, I need to pause those 4 like before. Leave the bottom 3 pumping. We are running out of logs now, so I may unpause that job. Good news is, check out the water tank. There is a lot of water in there. Yeah, look, we got 1,000 saved up. So although this is the longest drought we've ever seen, 19 days, I think we should be fine. Although there is something to complain about, we're pretty much we're out of logs. So what I need to do, I need to get some more wood on the go somehow. Now I'm actually thinking, I know this could be risky, but I'm thinking of firing back up the old food skyscraper. Now remember, this will create mushrooms, this will create algae, but it only takes up a very small amount of room and we don't need to farm in like such a large area. So I could potentially swap some of these crops for trees, which could be useful because I want to build so much with wood. Although to be fair, there's not actually that much remaining until the Giga dam's completed. But yeah, at least in the meantime, as we fast forward through the night, we're very, very short on logs. Yeah, just having a look up here though, there are actually there's some oak trees down there. Oaks have quite a lot of logs in them. You can see they've got 8. So perhaps it could be worth, I mean, I could come down, but it may be just as fast to go up. If I delete that path, you can see it's already connected there. So I could just shove some stairs. And then yeah, beavers are building these stairs. Good work. Oh look, code craftsman Eric. And then railway technician, he's working with sleepers. Most people call them planks, he calls them sleepers. But then we're getting up here, which means I can come down to this button, cut trees. I can then select these trees to be cut, and then these ones up there to be cut as well. And then I've already got 3 lumberjacks here, so I can just turn these on and they'll be like close enough. Decent. In the meantime, there's just a day remaining, well, a day and a night until the water returns. You see, we've still got 500 water remaining. We're actually smashing the water. Fair play. Just to make sure my farms don't die, let's just lower these a little bit, let some water out. There we go. That should keep that good till the end of the drought. And oh boy, down here has pretty much dried up except for the river. So the only log pumper remaining, Alpha Wolf, you're sacked, mate. You're fired. Right, the drought has ended. It is the morning. The water is going to return up here, which means this is going to get moving. Oh, and it means, look, my stairs are done. So let's unpause that job. Chelsea Brooks has gone down there. She will cut down all of these trees and hopefully get to the top one as well. In fact, since we're so short on logs, I might actually get all of these up and running. So I've unpaused them. Oh, there's no free beavers. Let's up the priority. So we got Snod, we got Jason van der Sluis, and we got trees falling and no beavers around to hear them, except for this one. Nice. Meanwhile, Budshoot 69 getting the stairs built behind so we can access the next layer as well. That should temporarily give us some logs, hopefully giving all the other trees we got down here time to grow. In the meantime, how's the water looking? Because it's been flowing for a little bit now. We've got, oh, you can see, yeah, it's filling up. If I just speed up time, you can see, yeah, that is filling up nicely. It's got to get over these blocks though until we can get down there. That is the downside of having like this tiered system. But since I'm not sure, was that in before the drought happened? I don't know, but that's taken an entire day to overflow. But now there is water flowing down, which means down here should overtop. Nice. And then we got these log pumpers down here. Let's get them on pause. So we got down here Richard and Real Correctional Office. It's meant to be officer, but I couldn't fit the R. But yeah, since the water's running so fine, let's up the floodgates up this end. That will allow this back here to fill up, and then we can get all of these people pumping their wood. So Danny Lapois I have no idea if that's meant to be French or if I'm just like really offending loads of French people. Sorry if so. Cloud Hunter, Chelsea Brooks, she's everywhere. Simon Price, the Bandit 21, and Bill. And all the beavers in here are named after my lovely, lovely Patreons. So thank you for supporting the channel, and I hope you've been enjoying the exclusive videos, Satisfactory and Space Engineers. By the time you're watching this, there's probably either nominations or the voting is open for the next game, which is quite exciting. But anyway, they are all working. It's beautiful to watch these all moving at once. Oi, oi, where you all going? I thought I prioritized these by haulers. The haulers are meant to be carrying the water, not you guys. You're meant to be constantly pumping. Hang on, where's the haulers? All right, here's the hauling hut. We got no haulers. That's probably why. But yeah, the good news is we have now deforested this entire area. So let's get these 3 jobs back by pausing those. And yeah, look, we got 54 logs, which means the Giga Dam is back in progress. In fact, we've basically completed the entire dam structure. You can see beavers on top of that. They're just putting in the final few bits, and then it'll be like the floodgates. We got these temporary scaffoldings going around the outside, proper M&M style. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get that in pretty fast, because at the moment we can't store any more water in this. You can see we've got so much capacity to store water, and unfortunately the next drought is in 2.9 days, so this is going to be a real rush. In fact, I might we've already got 4 beavers in there. I was going to say I might try and add like as many beavers as builders as I can. I think we are maxed out already though. You are sat on your butt though. Who is that? Super gluedo. It's like you're super glued to the floor. So no, I'm gonna pause you, because the reason they're not doing anything, all these berries are picked. But look, over this way there are berries, so we'll shove super gluedo in there. They can pick those berries, and then maybe worth trying to turn this back on just so we can start fermenting stuff again, because fermenting is a good way to get food. I mean, actually, we got a beaver in the Wheel of Honor. Marco Lechner, what are you doing in there, man? There's no building turned on. All right, well, actually, I've just turned on the oil press because look, we got loads of canola seeds in there. May as well stock up some oil, and then we can get fermenting afterwards. Oh, why is it flooding down here? We got too much water. Right, let's just stay looking at this, and hopefully the beavers will get the Giga Dam finished before this drought happens. So you can sort of see as the floodgates go in, they're building scaffolding around the back. That's just because they can't walk on top of the floodgates. As the gap is getting narrower, the floodwater levels have risen quite a lot, which is actually really good. Although as soon as the drought hits, that water level will just go down because there's nothing stopping the water. So ideally, we do need the beavers to get this done. I'm just not sure how many days are remaining. And oh no, oh dear. So the drought has started. That water level dropped instantly. They were so close to making progress. Oh, that's so annoying. How long is this drought? Ooh, 18 days. Not ideal. I think I need to pause all of these pretty much. Now, the ones down here, they've already pumped completely dry. So you guys are paused as well. So we're now not gaining any water. We're on 1100. But I think it's most important to save this and keep the farm area. Why is the water level so low down here? Do I really need to let water out already? We're on day 1. I don't know why that water level was so low there. That's not ideal. I mean, yes, it does look like there's a leak. I'm pretty sure though that's just like a visual glitch. It's not actually the water level dropping. But yeah, oh, look how close we were. They've pretty much finished now. Oh, I can't believe it. Hang on, why have they actually stopped there? Wait, what? That is too far from a district. Oh, so they wouldn't have ever finished it anyway. Oh, what? So yeah, if we just click on our district quickly, you can see, if you like follow the paths, you can see like how far builders can build. And if there's no path, you can sort of see, like, have a look up here, like that's where the path finishes. They could still build like everything up there because it's in range. But if you look on here, the range stopped on those 2 platforms. So the Giga Dam would never have been finished unless I came into paths and I literally just put a path on top of this, because that will extend it obviously, and coming from this side as well. So now it can be finished. Whoa, 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 whoa. Panic, panic. Look at the food. Look at the food. Why are we out of food? All right, we need to turn on food factory again. Come on, Kenneth Christensen. We need you in the Wheel of Honor, because we need Keegan Henderson there making us some fermented food. I mean, we can do soybeans. We can also do cassavas. We got 147 of those. Yeah, tell you what, do the cassavas instead. Oh man, I can't believe we've run out of food. How did that happen? Next wet season though, now the Giga Dam is pretty much finished. I think the Skyscraper will be coming on. So I probably want to have a little bit of a rejig, because in order to get this going, we're going to have to process the algae and the mushrooms. Oh no, all my beavers are hungry. All right, prioritize kohlrabies. All right, okay, food is increasing. I mean, there's still lots of hungry beavers about, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it may be worth getting a few more fermenters about. Like, I'm pretty sure if we rearrange this path to go right around the outside, that works quite nicely actually. And then I'm gonna need a food factory to deal with the algae. 300 science to unlock, so yeah, we'll say yes to that. So, oh my, oh, why is it so big? It's so big. I mean, I could fit it in there and not have that ferment. Yeah, sod it. Get rid of that fermenter. Get the food factory in instead. But yeah, I need to unpause a load of these. We need planks. We need gears. We need to build this. Everyone's hungry. Oh, I'm panicking. I am actually panicking now. No, we are out of food. This is not good. I've got these berries being picked over this way. I'll tell you what I might do. I might dig up these dandelions. Nobody really cares for dandelions. Oh, actually, I could plant stuff in here, right? In the water, because we've got mangroves. They take 10 days to make wood, or you can get the fruit from them. Yeah, I'll tell you what then. Let's plant these in here. Now, this might be too little too late, but at least they are going in. In 10 days, we'll have the choice between logs or fruit. And at the moment, I'll definitely be prioritizing fruit. I mean, if things do get a bit ropey, I could just prioritize these two beavers. They're prioritized on planting. I could just make them prioritize harvesting, and then we should start like digging these up a bit quicker. The trouble is, then future Matt does have a problem, and we gotta look after future Matt. And it's only past Matt that can do that. Well, present Matt. But yeah, anyway, how's our food factory getting on? It's got all the planks, all the metal blocks. We're just waiting on 2 gears. The recipe is gonna be the algae rations, and then we probably need to turn the algae back on. So that is this one. Let's unpause that. Super Gludo has gone in there. A little bit worried about the water, but we've got potential to pump. My main concern at the moment is hunger. There's a lot of hungry beavers. Like, how death-ridden are they? Is it when that red bar fills up to that end, so they're actually okay? They're only a little bit hungry. Is that right? I think that's right. I think they're all okay. Trouble is, because they're hungry, they lose 10 wellness points, so they're just working 50% slower. They got no other bonuses. We worked so hard for those bonuses and they're all gone. All right, food still pretty dire, not good. I think we're going to get another fermenter down. I've just had a thought. I can probably shove it all in this end, because these water storages, we don't really need them anymore. So if I delete all of those, oh no, actually that's not gonna work, because I need the path. Oh, I need the entrances. It's gonna make them all touch down this side. Okay, actually, well, yeah, not end of the world, because look, I can shove a staircase in there, and then over this side I can like delete that bit of path. I mean, I can do that now, can't I? Yeah, everything's still connected. You can see up here though, really far away from everything. When those stairs are in, this path, all these buildings, they won't be red anymore. They'll be fine. At the moment, if you want to reach like this fermenter or anything, you've got to go all the way around, all the way over here, all the way over the Giga Dam, all the way around this side. Hence, I think my priority for those stairs was legitimate. But yeah, look, we got a little space here, and as long as our buildings are touching, they share power. So fermenter in there. We'll give it the recipe for the fermented soybeans. And then over here, we're making cassavas. Here, we're making soybeans. So that should increase our food production. Although look at the farms, because we haven't been prioritized planting, we are running out. I'm gonna have to turn these guys, I'm gonna have to turn them back to planting, I think, because they didn't really fix our food situation. Anyway, if you want some good news, it's that the logs have returned. We got 230 logs. The trees have all grown, so at least there's some sort of positive, right? Maybe. We're a third of the way through the drought. We have now used like 2/3 of our water, so maybe it was a bit early to get this hydroponic farm going. You can see how it works. Like, all the water's just dripping on those constantly, making us lots of lovely algae. They take so long to make though. 288 in-game hours. And I think, to be honest, I'm gonna pause that, because this did ruin me last time. I do have water I need to try and fix, so let's get 2 log pumpers on the go. I'm gonna let out a bit of water as well, just to keep down here topped up. So we lower the floodgate, but oh no, I've lowered it to 0. Oh, I can't let any water out. Oh no. Oh, I might have to destroy the Giga Dam. because we didn't allow it to fill up all the way, it's dropped like below empty. Right, if I lower that to 0, that will at least let some water down. Oh, this is not good. This is definitely going to dry out. The test is, oh no, even the babies don't need to swim. This is too shallow. Although I could save myself. Look in water. We have the water dump. Now, if I unlock that for 250 science, it's only a small little guy, but like I could shove it there, and then I think beavers will carry water over to this, and then it will just discharge it out the back. So let's try and get that built ASAP. Have we made our stairs over here? Yes, we have. So you can see path up here, now green. Lovely. Oh, and look, food is actually going up. Are we saved? We might be saved. All right, looks like I got excited for nothing. We're down to no food again. We've got lots of ingredients, though. I mean, lots of canola seed. Do I need that many canola seeds? I mean, we need it for fermenting. We're just quite slow at fermenting. I am wondering, there's a lot of space here. If I were to sort of move... Yeah, I have a plan. I do have a plan. I think I'm going to rearrange this because I want more fermenters. I want more power wheels. So if I were to delete those and I can connect the path like that, then I can get rid of this path. Shaming wheels down here with power shafts. Right, okay, I think I've done it because we're going to be fermenting cassava, soybeans, and mushrooms. Yeah, the only trouble is we do need like all the buildings done just so like all the power's connected and stuff. Like I really need this one done, so let's up the priority of that one. And then I need that one done as well, so up the priority of that as well. Oh, and actually low priority, the wheels. So yeah, look, we got to get the shafts in. That's good. Shafts are in. Got to get your shaft in. Right, and then... No. I say we're good. Look, Bill died of hunger. Oh, no. These beavers are hungry. Hey, look, this is baby Hans Robert. They're absolutely starving. The beaver will die soon. No. Oh, no, pause. Ah, that's why. No. Oh, I was distracted by my project. Right, I'm going to have to destroy the Giga Dam. Boosh. That's it. Let some water out. I don't want to let too much out, but I need enough so we can get some food. Let's get beavers on those berries first thing. You can see there is life returning to the land. Oh, it was too late for these soybeans, though. Thankfully, I don't think anything else did die. Yeah, mostly soybeans. Still, that is a big loss. Oh, no, we're only down to 9 water as well. No! Oh, don't say this is the end. Please don't say this is the end. How long's left? Oh, 5 days. How have I managed this? I don't know how this happened. We need to unprioritize jobs we don't care about. No more science. No more planting trees. No more chopping trees. Oh, look, I got the water dump built. I just didn't have anyone in it. I'm not even sure if I want anyone in it now. I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. Right. No more cutting trees down. We don't need that. We do need haulers. Oh, no. Jason Van der Sloos died of hunger. Oh, everyone's dying of hunger. All right. Haul. Why aren't you hauling? Go haul. Right. Come on. I need builders in the Wheel of Honor. Come on. What's going on? Why is no one in the Wheel of Honors? Richard, where are you? Oh, I think everyone's had it. Everyone's knackered. Look how hungry everyone is. Oh, no. There's a dead beaver. Oh, Hans Robert. Baby Hans Robert. No one's work. Everyone's just given up. Right. Come on. We do have the wheels ready. Thank you. One beaver has got in the wheel. Who's that? Oh, Richard. Absolute No, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop? I think he stopped because he's hungry. Can they not work the wheels if they're hungry? I love how the description for this is a beaver-operated backup source of power. Probably shouldn't be my main source. Actually, do we think I have time? Let's have a look in power. Engines. Can I build an engine? I need 20 metal blocks. Oh, I've only got 7. I need 25 gears. Oh, I've only got 6. Oh, this isn't good. This could actually be the end. I think we fast forward. There's not a lot I can do. Overall well-being is -3. Come on, beavers. I believe in you. Water's down to single digits. Can't even get another log pumper on the go. In a single word, I'd probably say I'm absolutely architectured right now. Oh, hang on. Today, slow it down. Today, beavers have shown up for the wheel, which means we are fermenting and we're pressing oil. Tupsen in there. Oh, we've only got 3 days left. Please, game. Not like this. Right, everyone's waking up. Oh, they're hungry and thirsty. There's no water. There's no food. Oh, no, they're dying. No. I'm pretty sure 3 or 4 just landed on top of each other and all died. Yeah, look, Marco Letmer, Amatsu, Edgy. Oh, this is not cool. How much water is actually left? I mean, there is water. There's just only 3 log pumpers. Right, come on, guys. Pump like your life. depends on it, because it literally does. We're down to -9 well-being now. Oh dear. Right, it's another morning. Don't see any deaths yet. I also don't see any food or water. I mean, they're pumping now. They are pumping now. Come on, beavers. Come on, beavers. We need that Timberborn spirit. Oh no, there's a death. I mean, maybe we're just culling the weak. I mean, this is evolution. No, look, they're all dying of hunger now. They're all dying of hunger. It's the last day. You've just got one more day to survive. Please. Oh, there's more deaths. I keep seeing the death symbol. Half a day remaining. Half a day remaining. I think we might do this. I think we might do this. Real correctional officer died of hunger. Gakram died of hunger. There's people dying everywhere. However, the drought has ended. Yes. Okay, so as water flows down here, we can probably unpause all of these. We can start rebuilding our Giga dam so they can go in. Yes, water is returning to the land, which means it should flow down here. Yeah, look, there it is, running down. And then when it gets to the bottom down here, we can unpause these 3. Oh no, look, everyone's dying of hunger. Everyone's dying. We're down to just 18 beavers. Right. Slow it down. I know how we can fix this. We need to, I think we need to prioritize the Giga dam, because if we can fill that up to the top, then we'll never run out of food, or at least like green stuff. We may run out of food. We won't run out of green stuff. Right, there's beavers dying all over the place still. Right, tell you what, let's get some berries on the go. Berries are quick. Oh, I don't have any beavers. We're down to just 14 beavers. Oh, why are you sat on your butt? Raven, what are you doing? Can't you see there's a crisis? Right, you're sacked. Hopefully come over to this one. Oh, there's not enough beavers. Right, there you go. Sligo's going in. Oh, everyone's dying. 13 beavers. Trouble is, everyone's working so slowly now. Right, the good news is there are some builders. If we can just get this finished, then we can survive like the longer droughts, I think. We've still got beavers in all of our farms. How do we not have enough water? We're down to 8 beavers. We are down to 8 beavers. All right, forget the builders. We just need 2 log pumpers. Everyone else farming. Don't understand how this isn't working. Is it because they got so far to go and they're moving so slowly? The movement speed is -25%. How close to being completed is this? Oh, it needs quite a few more logs and planks. I do need that if I want to survive any further though. Oh, I'm so torn what to do. All right, yeah, okay, I've decided. We pause the builders. We pause these water pumps. I think they're too far away, so we'll unpause these ones. Keegan Han has just died. Oh, right. Oh, man, there's a drought. There's a drought incoming. Still, it's now morning. I've got everyone working just down here. We got the farmers. We got a log pumper or 2. No, we just got 1 log pumper. We may need more log pumpers, less farmers. How can 2 log pumpers not supplement just 6 beavers? Oh, they can. We're going up. We're going up in food and water. Comeback of the century. Don't answer that, commenters. So first off, let's do a little head count. Let's see who we've got left, because we're going to need every one of these beavers to work their hardest as efficiently as possible. So yeah, everything looks... Hang on a minute. Former engineer, now architect. Right, what is this beaver doing? Okay, they're farming, which... Oh, it's such a useful job. We really need food, but I need to shame this beaver. So I'll tell you what, let's just fast forward. I'm going to up the working hours as well to 20. I'm going to make this person, they're going to plant everything they can. Oh, look, someone's helping them as well. Oh, no, they're tired. No, you can't be tired. Well, anyway, they did a fair amount of farming. So what I'm going to do is come morning, we're bringing back the Wheel of Shame. No Wheel of Fames anymore. I think that's where I went wrong, really. Like, without discipline, nothing gets done. Just look at my editors. If I were to just like let them roam free and like leave the basement or eat whenever they wanted to, we'd get nothing done. So what we need to do, we need to make sure the right beaver gets in the Wheel of Shame. So let me just reduce number of beavers. Okay, then pause that. Okay, right, we're ready. They now work at the power wheel. The thing, look, they're exhausted. They're still sleeping. And I can't actually believe I'm wasting time doing this. Hurry up. All right, there they are. Right, they're going for a drink. So we're going to have to fast forward, let them have a drink. Come on, hurry up. You're taking so long. Wow, they really went the long way around. Right, okay, they've had a drink. So now we can do what we always do. Shame. I hope you guys at home are all pointing your fingers and shouting shame just like I was. Anyway, that is one job sorted. What we need to work on now is trying to keep this civilization going, because in a very short amount of time, it's going to be the dry season. We do have 3 beavers pumping their logs, getting us some water. The trouble is this will dry out very soon, and I doubt 77 water is enough. Oh, we've had some births. Baby Afir is here, And baby Simon Price, welcome to the colony. You've picked an awkward moment to join, not gonna lie. But yeah, we got 10 beavers now. I'm not sure. Oh, look, Fiji Blue just grew up as well, so that is another job. But yeah, I think I just need to micromanage the farmers now, and that should probably help me. So if I leave them with 2, but then everything's sort of growing, so probably just pause until the kohlrabies come back. Although is 40 food gonna be enough? I'm not sure it is. We got someone picking berries over here. I've forgotten. No, I haven't forgotten the name. That's literally their name. Or I forgotten. Silent K probably. But yeah, they're picking the last few berries. I feel like we do actually need some food though. Now there are down here lots of cassavas. There's a few soybeans as well. And I mean, since we have a beaver in the Wheel of Shame, probably worth getting fermenter up and running, right? There you go. We got Blue Dane Wolfie in there. They should get us some fermented soybeans. Oh, and everyone else, we didn't finish the triple floodgate. We actually really needed that. What did we need? Planks. Oh, we do actually have planks. We just didn't have any builders. So we've only got that much level. You can see the drought has started, so the water up there is no more. And keep these 3 pumping for a little while, but then it's just a case of, well, this is the only water we have. Oh no, it's a 24-day drought. Oh no, we're in trouble. Because yeah, that length drought means this in the middle, this will dry out. And when that dries out, our food dries out. So what it might be worth doing, if I raise these floodgates, then maybe, it's so pointless, but maybe I delete those again. Because the thing is, if I want floodgates that tall, there's literally no way of getting the water out. It's always going to be stuck at this height because of those levees. But yeah, oh, anyway, look, the water down here has literally run out already. So that's 3 jobs to be paused. I think, to be honest, I may just have to turn on. Should I just keep 2 of them running the whole time? It's a very long way because I've sort of blocked up like all the shortcuts. I think I built too many buildings because yeah, that side up the top and this side down here, can you see it's like red and green? They're not connected. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to destroy that because that will give me some resource back, which is always good. And I'm going to do a bit of building, which seems pointless at this stage when everything's sort of gone to hell, but I think this could actually help. That goes from red to green, which I think means, oh no, it's still red up here. I was going to say, I think it means that these will be not so red. Oh no, it's only till those are in, aren't they? Right, I need builders. I think we can just go all out builders for now, like just so we can quickly get this done, so that is all connected, and then I think we'll be good. Oh, that's good news. The kohlrabies are back. Okay, once we have these stairs in, I'm going to make everyone go to farmers, and they're going to harvest that crop, and then storing those, like we've actually got a decent amount of food now, because we haven't got too many beavers. I think 22 days isn't going to be, oh, it is a long time. I can always pause these as well, though, the breeding pods. Like, yes, we need to keep growing if we're going to survive, but do we need to grow that fast? Not during a drought. Yeah, in fact, I think I'll pause these now. We'll wait till closer to the end of the drought. Maybe the last third of the drought, then we'll turn them back on. All right, look, the stairs are in. The stairs are in. So if I click on District Center, you can see, yes, up here's all green now. And then over here's still red. Still, it is what it is. But yeah, now they're done. Let's pause the builders, unpause farmhouses, get people harvesting. They're prioritizing the kohlrabi because they're easy to, well, you don't need to cook them. You can just eat them raw. But it is worth making sure. Where's our fermenter? Oh, we don't have any beavers in the fermenter. I really need to just get over the fact that this person went from engineering to architecture and unshame them. It would really help the Timberborners overall. But can I forgive an architect? A traitor? A backstabber? I'm not sure I can. Oh, here we go. The balls are pumping. So someone's in there. Dredrick fermenting some soybeans. Nice work. And like what it might be worth doing, because they're nearly out of soybeans once they've sort of fermented all of those, which might be now. Yeah, okay, so they're out. So what we can do, we can pause that fermenter and then shove them in this one, because this one ferments cassavas. And look, it's already fully stocked. 24 out of 24 cassavas. So yeah, now they've gone into that one. We're now making the cassavas as well. So yeah, I might just do that because like there's soybeans over this way as well. May as well ferment like all the ingredients that are already in all these. Yeah, that is thinking efficiently, and it allows me to shame this beaver without any guilt. Right, anyway, yeah, look, food is good. Actually, water's going up quite a lot. It might be worth unpausing one of these because I need the water just to keep everything green. I need that more than I need the like liquid water. So Aaron, let's pause you for now. I think we've only got one log pumper. Fiji Blue, you're working your wood for the greater good. Oh, that was a rhyme. But yeah, we'll fast forward a few like days and nights because I think it's just sort of a balancing act now, a sort of waiting act. If I can get to a point, well, where the water in the middle dries out, I think that's like my only bit of gameplay I got to do next. I've got everything else down. Although pause it, hang on a sec, because I've just realized I was meant to be changing the fermenter. Yeah, because look, this one's full up now, full up of the cassavas. So pause you, unpause this one over here. It's got soybeans in, ready to go, and it's got oil stocked up. There you go. Simon Price got in there, decent. Oh no, I've just realized as well, they finished building the triple floodgate. You might be thinking, well, Matt, why is that bad? It means I can't let water out. I'm gonna need water down here. Oh, actually, maybe I could use this little guy, the water dump. Do I have enough beavers to get away with that though? Should I turn on? I know I've only just turned these off, but I'm gonna turn 1, maybe 2 back on. Because look, we got no baby beavers at the moment. We're living dangerously. But yeah, we'll just keep. Oh no, Ivan Norton died of old age. That is not good. What also isn't good, we are running out of water. I'm gonna have to turn this on. All right, who wants this job? Affair is here. Get to work. And what I'm hoping this will allow me to do is keep this area sort of filled up with water without demolishing my dam. Because with my dam up this high, it should mean the next dry season, should we survive 14.8 days, we will have enough water. Oh no. Oh boy, there's really not a lot of water in here, are there? That's very low. Oh no, another beaver died of old age. Real Norwegian engineer. I mean, dying of old age, better than dying of hunger or thirst, like the usual. All right, well anyway, let's just keep fast forwarding. I don't know how this is going to go. The water's going down so quickly. Yeah, you can see over here though, we are pouring water into there. So basically, if we follow Affair is here, I think they're coming over to the log pumper, or maybe just the water storage, because yeah, there's water in there. Yeah, they grab a bucket of water from there, or a barrel to be more precise. They then carry this all the way over to the water dump, and then look, they pump it out into this area, which is hopefully keeping this sort of wet. What I might do, I might fast forward whilst looking at these stairs and see if it goes down or up. So keep an eye on the water. Oh, the water level goes up and then drains down. So you can see this bottom bit's getting covered. We don't pump during the night, but then during the day, does it go back up ish? Yeah. Okay, so I think we're keeping the water level fairly consistently. So it's just a case of, are we keeping all of our resources intact? And the answer is a resounding yes. Look at that food. Look at that water. Oh, right. Yeah, look, we're getting beavers grow up now. So that's more jobs to go around. We've actually got 2 beavers that don't have a job. So what can we put them to work? Oh, no. No! The water's run out up here. Oh, we're literally out of water. We're literally out of water. Right. Pause that. I need to pause that because that's gonna rinse everything. Yeah, we're at the point where we can no longer, there's no water. We can't do anything. We need to prioritize thirst. We've only got 100 water remaining. Sorry, baby beavers, you're getting paused because you use up water. I think we need to move everyone onto farming and prioritize harvesting. I think we also need to get all these berries dug up as well, because once the water goes, they'll just dry out completely. And the other good thing with the harvester here, they should harvest these, the mangroves. But yeah, basically we're just harvesting all the food we've got before the water runs out and we all die. I am not sure though that we're gonna have enough water to oh no, I don't think we are. We're not gonna have enough water, are we? I may need to pump this water out. Complete opposite of what I've been doing. I've been trying to fill it up with water. Hey, look, we got 69 water. Nice. Except it's not nice. It's really not nice. All right, how long's left? 7 days. We had 100 water yesterday. We've got 60 something today. I think we need to destroy this dam, don't we? We need to get these log pumpers in. Hang on, look, these farmers sat on their butts doing nothing. Right, pause you. Right, beavers, logs in hands, ready to pump because this water is coming down. I've decided. So as soon as it sneaks over, you got to start working it. Ready? It's creeping. Get ready in there. As soon as it gets wet, give it a shake. There we go. So we're now getting some drinking water. Okay, that's good. The only bad thing is all the crops here are going to die. But to be fair, we're completely full. There's nowhere to store all this food. But yeah, look, there you go. It's drying out. It is drying out now. I tell you what, let's get a beaver up here because while these dry out, we may just be able to get the berry. Oh, they last 8 days. Oh, that's all right. How long do these last? 2 days. I think the soybeans, yeah, they last 0.2 days without water. But the good news is we are pumping water. Oh, no, look, it's drying out. It's drying out. No, no. Oh, no. Right, water rations from now on. That's everything gone. The entire place is out of water. There's no more water left. So what do we do now? 6.6 days. There's only 80 water remaining. Can we use like 10 water a day, please? Probably not. Is it worth just ramping down the working hours? I'm not sure. There was like a rumor. I don't know if it was like a Cold War rumor or whether it was like legit, but there was a rumor that if you don't make your beavers work, the thirst doesn't go down as fast. Is that true? Was it just nonsense? I don't know, but I've given everyone the day off. It could be the last remaining days in the lovely town of 1. So no point spending it working. Go chill out, guys. That's it. Go sit by the camp. Oh, that person just left you alone. Oh, everyone's gone. Oh, you're there now. Gander Mohan, enjoy your last day doing... I mean, it might not be your last day, but it's probably your last day. Beaver's doing what I'd be doing if it was my last day on Earth. Just chilling in the pub. You can see all the food is dying. All the kohlrabis have gone now. I tell you what, though. I tell you what. We may be down to just 16 water, but it's the last day. It's the last day, which means, yeah, a few people died of old age, but I think we've survived. I think we've survived. Right, we've got to prep for tomorrow. I need these on ASAP. We've got loads of food left, so I don't need to worry about water getting downstream. All right, and then the drought is over. The drought is over. And the Giga dam's actually up now. So if I just lower this first part as low as possible, this one as low as possible as well, I should probably get my dam rebuilt there as well. I can't believe we have actually survived this, potentially. Like, the place looks absolutely devastated. Everything is dead. Even the trees have died now. Oh no, they're not died. They're just drying out. We'll die in 7.5 days. Oh, what about the beaches? They'll die in 3 days. Oh, we'll get water by then. Easy, because look, in here, water already filling up. Right, where's our log pumpers? I thought you'd be... Oh, the working hours, Matt, you knob. I gave everyone time off. I was wondering why no one was working. But yes, look at those logs pumped. This is what we're here for. So what I'm hoping as we go into night, yes, the water's flowing through. Perfect. And now we've rejuvenated the land. What I can do is start lifting these up. If we can get that to 2.5, we will fill this entire area with water. And that will be so much more water that we can store it for the summer. Yes, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh no, too much water, too much water. We flooded a little bit. Oh, but that is actually perfect. Right, we need to get these back on. The breeding pods, we need baby beavers now. I need to get these pumping as well. I want everyone and anyone, if you have a log that can be pumped, get to it. Oh, are you joking? Another drought in 3 days? Okay, well, 333 food could potentially be enough. I need to get this dam built ASAP. So get on that, you little beavery builders. Yeah, look, here's one. Swimming over with a log. Okay, so that's going to be built in no time. That's good. Then once that built, which should be now. Yep, okay, we can pause the builders, and then they should come down here to work their wood. Yeah, we're good. We're good, because we need as much water as possible. Ideally, like in the thousands sort of range. I think that will help us survive. It, of course, depends how long this drought's going to be, but look how much more water we're storing this season. And by the way, this entire time, we've been shaming this beaver. So fair play. You've probably redeemed yourself. But yeah, this is the last day that the water will run down the waterfall. We're going back into a drought. How much water did we get? 500. Oh, it's not enough, really. What I might do, I might up the working hours for the last day. Just do 24-hour working. Just one day, get as much water as you can. Oh, and to be fair, the drought is starting. It's the next morning. Look, they got nearly 800 water. Fair play. Now, what I might do, I think let's pause quite a lot of these up the top. I think I'll just leave 2 pumping. That's probably enough. Down here, we've still got 3 log pumpers because they may as well pump that dry. Then I guess just like collect food and stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just gotta wait another 23 days. Oh, it's gonna be such a long drought. But the good news is our colony is grown. We've got 10 adult beavers. We've got 4 baby beavers as well. And my sort of aim would be trying to survive a drought whilst keeping my 4 breeding pods up, just so I can like keep the colony growing. We've got all this we can fiddle with, so I reckon let's just fast forward and see like how far we get through before we have to like do stuff. So 23 days of the drought remaining. Let's see how we get on. All right, 21.5 days. Down here has has dried out completely. So let's pause those 3 log pumpers. Now we have gone up in water to 888, which is pretty good. Food still 350-ish, so looking pretty decent. All right, 19 days remaining. We're up to 11 beavers, 4 babies. I've just realized we've got 5 unemployed beavers. I'm trying to keep this wet, even though there's no farms. So let's unpause the farms. We'll get everyone prioritized on planting, I think. Then they should come down and dig up like all this dead stuff. Yeah, if we just fast forward watching them plant, they're replacing all the dead stuff with the non-dead stuff. They are sleeping through the night because they're lazy beavers, but in the day, they're doing a good job. Fair play beavers. And then once they're done, we can then just pause the farms, and then we got 7 unemployed beavers. Oh yeah, because loads grew up. Psycho Pump, well, you need to be a Psycho Pumper. Pinky Jade, beautiful beaver name. Turfy Horizon, they all grew up, and oh no, former engineer, now architect, has died of old age, which means there's no one to shame. Although Fiji Blue has gone in there, so I'm going to rename the Wheel of Shame to the Wheel of Fame again. Good work, Fiji Blue. And I mean, I'll tell you what, I might just get another power wheeler and just try and use up some of these like fermenting resources. Nice, right, 17 days remaining of the drought. We're up to 1,000 water, so with these 2 we are gaining, and there's still loads of water saved in there. I think we're probably going to be good for this drought, but yeah, I just need to get my beaver numbers up before we can progress anything. That last episode took such a hit out of me. Oh look, the farms are back, so unpause those, prioritize harvesting, and then pause. So we ran out of water in the middle, so now I want to lower these floodgates, and that's just let out a little bit of water that was like in that gap. I think because it takes up like less surface area, it doesn't evaporate as much, so that's allowed me to let water down to here, which will keep some of these green a bit. Although because I was times 30 speed, the soybeans did die instantly. But yeah, right, it's dried out again, so I think this time I'm just gonna let out a tiny bit of water by just lowering down to like that level. I'll tell you what, I should probably raise these again, do the little bit of storing water in there so it doesn't evaporate. So now we got 10 days, we've still got all of that water remaining, and all of this is green, this is topped up. But yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're absolutely fine. So we'll get the farmers back on planting, and then I think we've successfully navigated this drought. I mean, just look at those stats. 1.1 thousand water, 500 food nearly. I am a beaver genius. Oh, actually, I got 10 unemployed beavers, right? Let's turn on the hauling post. There we go. That is the 10 beavers all put to work. And what they should do is do like all the carrying, which means like beavers can continue like working their wood without having to leave. I mean, look at the traffic. Usually the beaver working there would have to carry their own water, but not anymore. Oh, hang on. We need water. There we go. Oh no, are we at the point where we don't have... Okay, we got no water. We can't let any water out down here. No. Okay, may have to turn this water dump back on because that will fill up this area down here. Because remember, our dam, to get the higher floodgates, they stop at that level. So that's why we've done this. But yeah, there we go. A bit of water down there. That keeps our farms running. All right, and just like that, the drought has ended. We are back in business, baby. So let's unpause all the log pumpers. We've already got 1,000 water. This is incredible. I can pause that job. I feel like we may be at the time with our new Giga dam that we can finally get these back up and running. The hydroponic gardens. So they're both on pause. This could be risky, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. We got loads of beavers, remember. So right, all we do now, we let this dam over the top, like these floodgates. Probably won't happen in the day. I think we're like pumping faster than it's filling up. Oh no, you can see it going up actually. But yeah, as the beavers like go home for the night, this is where the water will start flowing through. There it goes. So once we got the downstream filled up, we got water down to there. Yeah, lovely. Then we'll fill this top area up all the way. And then water should flow down here. Nice. And it flows down here. These guys get flooded briefly. But okay, so now I've just got to hope that we have enough beavers pumping their logs that the water will go up whilst we keep both of these open, the hydroponic gardens, because they're only like 4% and 10% of the way through actually being like grown, and they require a lot of water, so we'll have to see how it goes. We're back up to nearly 30 beavers. I think that's where we were before it all went wrong. Now also we have the hydroponic gardens. They are running and we've still got 1.3 thousand water. So you can see this water storage is full. We got loads and loads of log pumpers up here. We got some more down here as well. I was thinking though I should probably try and add some more. And then not only that, I've been eyeing up this area over here. Now, it's only going to be 2 blocks high, but perhaps I could lose some of these trees because there's quite a lot of trees down here now. But I was thinking of extending the water storage, trying to future-proof. Alternatively, because we found out last week the evaporation isn't what it seems, I could perhaps like build something as tall as the waterfall, like here, just to store a bit of extra water. The trouble with doing that is it's very hard to then get the water out of it because the floodgates, they're only like 3 high. So like down here, we've essentially lost all that bottom depth. Oh man, it's really dark and deep in there. Sorry if you've got that fear of like deep water. That's probably not a good thing to look at. But yeah, my question is, we've got 28 adult beavers, but our entire industrial thing is closed. It's closed except for this beaver here. This is real architecture engineer. Nice one. You made up a job. There's no such thing as an architecture engineer. You're an architect. You wanted to blend in. You wanted to be like one of us, one of the Timberborners. But no, you're now in the shaming wheel. So everyone, shame, 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 shame. And I hope everyone at home joins in on that. Whether you're watching on the bus, whether you're sat at the back of a funeral or something, I want you all shouting and pointing at your screens. Shame when I do. We can't let these architects get away with it. Right, anyway, the other issue I want to try and solve today is I feel like we need to sort this out. This dries out far too quickly. Like even with our water dump here, that really isn't the best solution. Something that would work a lot better is if we use some of our science points. We got 3,500 saved up. If we head into the landscaping tab down here and we spend a few of those on the explosives factory and the dynamite. So let's unlock both of those. And then for the explosives factory, what do we need? We need paper. So in the wood tab, we need to unlock this, the paper mill. Oh my goodness, this is quite a lot of resources. 15 gears, 40 planks. Yeah, I don't actually have enough. So yes, I can unlock that, but I'm gonna have to get this up and running again. So, oh no, there's a dry season. Great. Brilliant game. Thanks for that. Let's try and work out what's going on. Oh, most people are haulers, aren't they? Where's the hauling post? There it is. Yeah, look, nearly everyone is a hauler. And I feel like that's probably why we have so much water, because everyone is just working away at their wood, pumping their logs, getting the water out so that everyone can drink. So that's good. Although, yeah, we're not gaining that much water. And the fact it's nearly a dry season already, I think I'm going to prep for next season. Before I do anything, I'm going to start building. So paths and structures, we need some platforms, because with those in place, I then have space to get some deep water pumps on the go. So I can shove those on all of these, and then we can get even more water in these wet seasons ready for the droughts, because, well, if the last drought is anything to go by, this one could be quite brutal. I mean, this isn't going to help us this time. I think this is like a future installment. If we just fast forward, I'm just going to wait in the wet season until we've completely maxed out our water storage, because then we'll stop pumping in the drought anyway. And whilst we're in the drought, then I'll turn on the industrial area and everyone can go do that. Whilst we wait for the drought to start, I may plan out my next sort of storage. So what I'm thinking, I want water at least that tall. So down here, I'll say, get your levees in. I reckon shove them there and there. Now you'll notice I've been careful not to go to the edge of the map. People told me down this end, do you remember this kept like glitching out? Like the water level here kept like falling so much. Apparently that's because I built my dams too close to the edge of the map. So I'm hoping building my dams there, they'll be fine. But yeah, for now, the droughts has started. It's a 22-dayer. So yeah, first things first, we don't want anyone pumping their logs. Or maybe, do I leave 2 running? I think I leave 2 running. We'll reduce the amount of haulers to just 2, I think. And then with the remaining time, we're going to make logs and planks and all sorts. So look at this place up and running. We've got loads of beavers in the Wheel of Fames. There is the one from earlier in the Wheel of Shame as well. They are producing 285 HP. Oh, we need 520. Well, I'll leave that running for now. I've still got these running, which could be dangerous. I got 2,000 water, but these use quite a lot. The hydroponic gardens. We're making mushroom and algae in there, and that's going to be our new food source. We're going to build upwards and upwards, and knowing that they need water and that I'm not going to need land as much for food, because remember, we can literally stack these. We can go as high as we want. So knowing all that, I think that makes chopping these trees down and leaving them chopped like worthwhile. So I reckon, let's say demolish resources, and we're gonna, oh man, I don't want to mess this up. I really don't want to mess this up, but basically demolish all of those trees and then a few of those ones like that. Do we actually have builder beavers? We don't have builder beavers, so let's turn this back on. Right, let's high prioritize getting these trees. Yes, I high prioritize everything. What are we gonna do about it? That's how I roll. Right, there's our 4 builders. Oh, it seems a waste, like, not getting the wood out of those. But whatever, I've done it now. We got to live with our decision. So what I'm thinking, we rip up this path, shove stairs down so that they go that high, and then I can replace all of this. Oh, actually, no, Matt. I've just remembered I've still got this mod. Oh, it costs 1,000 science to unlock. Yeah, let's do it. So basically, this allows me to put a tunnel through one of these levee pieces, and not only that, it does block water, but it allows beavers to go through, which means I can do that. I can then get rid of the path on top, because right about here, I guess, I want a triple floodgate like that. The reason I got this floodgate here is because I'm going to replace these 2 with floodgates, just the double floodgates, which I think, do I need to unlock those? Yeah, I've only got the triple, so I have to unlock that for 250 science. I've spent some science, but then I'll be able to let water from this main area, which I'm just going to keep as it is until like I can fill up all this. But then this will be like a secondary storage, and then during droughts, I can then use this floodgate to let more water down here as and when. I think that's pretty ingenious in my opinion. That's going to add a lot of storage. Right, in the meantime, we're 15 days through the drought. You can see water, we've lost like 1 block height. That's in like a quarter of the time. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause these possibly completely, because we've still got 1.9 thousand water. I think it's better just to keep this so that I can keep this like wet as needed. I want to keep everything green because we've got a lot of crops here now. But surprisingly, our main sort of food source, it is just berries, and like all the berries have grown back as well. But like we've got like a full storage of berries there. Maybe I need to get like more storage on the go. Like most of my storage is pretty full. I mean, how big is storage actually? Could I get it involved in the in this food skyscraper? So storage, yeah, a large warehouse. Let's unlock that. Oh boy, that is big. Maybe if I shove a large warehouse there and another one on top at the back, can then store mushrooms. Hang on, have we started growing mushrooms? Is that what you're sat in your butt? Dradrick, have we grown mushrooms? Oh, we have. We've grown mushrooms. So yeah, I need to actually store mushrooms ASAP. What does this cost to build? Oh, 80 planks. That's all my planks. Still high prioritized. Let's get it built. So we're going to fill this up with mushrooms. 1,200 mushrooms. That's too many mushrooms, isn't it? Yeah, I've only got 45. I'll tell you what. Delete that one on top. We don't need that. That's too much. We'll get some more medium warehouses going. Yeah, shove one up there, and we will fill this one with mushrooms, but then I'll probably want like a cooked mushroom one next to it, because fermented mushrooms, got it. That turns us 16 of those 45 mushrooms into 64 fermented mushrooms. That is a lot. Now, looking at storage, fermented soybeans is another storage thing I need. You can see down here our canola oil tank is filled up, so I think I might just swap these from water to canola oil. Right, then water is very, very low here. I'm gonna have to let some out. That's slightly annoying. Let's just let that bit out first. Did that raise it by much? Don't think so. We will let a little bit out of there. Oh, there you go. That's much better. Oh, we even got some down the bottom. Bit of overspill there. Sorry. Oh, nice. Look, these 2 storages are in. So the mushrooms are being moved to there, which hopefully means, yes, we're back producing actual mushrooms. They're going to take so long. I'll tell you what, I'm into mushrooms now. I'm not usually much of a fungi, but let's get another hydroponic up here. We'll make this one mushrooms again. Whoa. Slow down. So in here, we've got Hunter Mullen, making the algae. You can see completely filled with algae now. They're just sat on their butts. So I'm going to need more storage for the algae. I'm actually wondering, do I need the mushroom storage? It's completely empty. We'll swap it to algae. But yeah, there's 8 days remaining. There's still well over half the water we had to store, plus all this water to pump if we need. I think we're actually okay for water. We haven't even built this area yet. There's something I did just remember though. Before I put my floodgates in this bit, I need to make sure we've got like connection around the back, like in terms of our footpath. So if I just delete those, I can then shove a double platform there, single one there, path over the top. Then once they're done, I can make these 2 floodgates. Right, but yeah, I need to turn on this food factory. Now we've got the algae. This turns algae, canola oil, and logs into algae rations. So that allows me to take 20 algae and make 120 food. So Austin Peters will come in here. They're gonna make that incredible, yummy algae rations in this building, which we haven't actually used yet. I don't really know. It looks a bit grim down there. Like I'm looking at whatever's in there. Doesn't look the most appealing building considering it makes food. Yeah, and speaking of food, check out the food. We have so much food now. Logs. Yeah, I thought logs would be an issue. Me getting rid of all these trees didn't really help. I'm hoping though, perhaps when I fill this with water, up here will be like green, and then I can just plant on top of there. But oh boy, we need water. Let it out. Okay, there's some water coming down now. That's returning all the plants and stuff back to green. Oh, that was close. Lucky I caught that actually. But yeah, right, I'm gonna get the dynamite stuff in, I think, because that drying out stuff, it's happening way too often. So we need a paper mill. What does it need? 15 gears, 40 planks. I may have to turn off my industrial stuff because I don't have the logs. I got the planks and the gears. Let's just see what the dynamite factory needs. So explosives factory, 30 gears, 30 metal blocks. Okay, we're gonna have to turn this on. So yeah, I think since we have enough planks, let's pause the planks, pause the gears, and then hopefully I've got 5 jobs spare where I can turn this very train looking building on. Yeah, look at them going in there. And then we should see choo-choo. That's the smell of metal blocks being made. Breathe it in. Anyway, with these 2 being built, I need to share power between them. Then paper will be made, explosives will be made, jobs are good because then we can dynamite this trench out finally. But oh, look up here. We got 3 brand new log pumpers. I can't believe they built all this. Oh, fair play, guys. That's awesome. Oh, something else I should probably do. I should probably move this damn back one as well, just to see if that was the problem. I want damn pieces across there, and then I'll delete that one. Okay, we're building quite a lot at the moment. I'm very proud of like all the progress we've made. I need to pause you though, because you are not picking any berries. Guy down here, almost out of berries. I mean, yeah, you're sat in your butt, aren't you? Look at you. Look at you. Worse than my editors, I tell you. But in the meantime, we've got to think productively. Oh, and look, the paper mill is in. So we need to turn logs into paper. Healy Williams has gone in there. So we are now making paper. I should probably get like a little storage going. Right, then we can make the explosives factory, and then we will have explosives. This is going to be game changing. Actually, can I say cut trees and mark those? Yeah, we may as well dig up the mangroves. I don't think we're going to be keeping that until we've laid all of our dynamite and stuff. Oh, look at this. We're getting loads of logs now, sort of. We're still on 0. There you go, 2, 4. Oh, no, don't plant. Oh, hang on. I've got to pause. All right, we've got to clear the planting area. We don't want people planting up it. This is a plant-free zone. It's also a water-free zone. How did that happen? All right, let water out. There we go. Right, okay. Anyway, only 1.9 days left till the end of the season. What's going on? Thomas Frank, what's going on, mate? You're injured. I thought do we not have hospital beds? We've only got 1 hospital bed here, and Austin Peters has gone in. They're injured already. Okay, we may need some more hospital beds. Let's wang a couple down there. Anyway, coming up to the final day of the drought, we've never had so much food. 1,000, and there's still over 500 water left as well. We are actually doing really well for a change. Last episode, I thought it was like the last episode for sure. Like the start of it, I was like, this might not even be an episode. Maybe I got 10 minutes of gameplay in this, but the power of engineering strikes again. And look, the Giga Dam extension, they are making progress. Oh look, they've done out here. Fair play. But once this is completely built, then we're good to start filling this with water. I mean, once the front wall's done, of course. Cool. Anyway, the sun is rising, and look, it's the end of the drought, which means water is returning. So first off, let's let all the water out down here. We want it to go all the way to the bottom, and then I'm gonna lift up this front floodgate, lift up these ones as well. But oh, look at the water rising. It's beautiful. Oh god, it flooded everyone. Oh dear. The crops are getting a little bit wet. There you go. It always settles. Right, and now everything's in. We can literally just go boosh, 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 boosh. And then you get to witness one of the most beautiful moments in the Timberborners. Synchronized log pumping. Although actually, no. Look, they're all carrying water. We need to get the hauling post on the go. There's no haulers. All right, up the priority. We're now filled with haulers. I think let's just get our water back up to like, well, a couple of thousand, and then we're probably good to like swap those jobs about. Thing is, we never know when the next drought is going to hit. So I think for the time being, let's watch numbers increase. My favorite type of gameplay. Oh yes, that is a number getting bigger. Oh no, what? There's another drought incoming. 3 days. We've hardly got any water. I mean, we will fill up. I was hoping to do some other jobs in this wet season. Thing is, we're out of logs completely already. I got this beaver planting down here, but this is the area that dries out, and I don't think, yeah, the explosives factory isn't in. We're missing some gears. Oh, and I'm out of gears completely. Oh no, I'm out of planks as well. Okay, so turn the gear workshop and the plank workshop back on. We don't have any beavers to go on them. Probably, to be honest, let's reduce some haulers. We don't need that many haulers. Okay, we're making gears. We're making planks. I mean, to be fair, we're also making a lot of water. There's only 1.5 days remaining. I may as well just fill up with water, and then we'll just go back to what we were doing before. Okay, well, that was the world's shortest wet season. The drought has started once again. So time to turn all of these off. Apart from, I think I'll just leave one running. We do have 2,000 water though, so I'm not going to complain too much. We are massively lacking logs though. Probably shouldn't have chopped these trees down. I should have just waited because I didn't think that this would take so long to build. But of course, without logs, it's going to take long to build. Because I deleted the trees as well. What an idiot I am. Past Matt, you're meant to be looking out for future Matt. What are you doing back there? Right. Oh, the water down here's dried out already, which means these trees, which are only just planted, are going to dry out in about 10 days. Oh, it's a 26-day drought. Oh boy, that's quite a long time. The good news is I can let water down here, which should prevent these drying out. I just got to remember to do it in about 9 days time. Okay, so here we go. 2.5 days remaining. Oh, we've got some birches grown as well though. Let's unpause some log choppers. I will just let some water out. So I'll let all of that water out. Hopefully that surcharge will get down here. These will get a bit of water and that number should reset. Oh, the surge wasn't enough. The surge wasn't enough. Right, let some more water out here. Right, there we go. Surcharge incoming. Boosh, over the top. Yes, and these are now watered and alive, which I think extends their like lifespan in terms of like drying out. So basically, we did it. So do a bit more waiting. Oh boy, and then we need to let more water out. We lost a load of water out. Actually, how much water's left? That's gone down rather fast, hasn't it? Right, you're gonna have to stop pumping your log meat because that's not a lot of water left. We're pretty good for food. I mean, we're good for water as well, but as soon as this dries out, we won't be good for either. I mean, oh yes, logs, glorious logs, beeches, oaks, and loads of saplings. That means there's logs. Oh, logs, glorious logs, wonderful logs, glorious. Why do I still have 0 logs? Come on, beavers, what are you doing? What are you playing at down there? Ooh, look, dynamite. We have an explosives factory. How much paper? Oh, we got 29 paper. That is a few bits of dynamite. We got 2 sticks of dynamite. Right, so I got a plan. I have a plan. Actually, I don't have any way of getting down here. Okay, I'll just do it up here for now then. But basically, my plan was not to blast out everything. No. Evaporation happens over an area. So whether I've got one square, whether I've got like a whole strip like this, doesn't actually matter too much if I just want to keep all of these green. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dynamite like one there, one up there in the corner, and I wanted to put another one like down here somewhere. Water's run out. Right, let it down again. Right, there comes the water, and my plan is boosh, detonate that, boosh, detonate that as well. Then they should stay filled with water, and like ideally I'll do the same down here. So let's high prioritize this dynamite because there is still water there. Come on, hurry up, beavers. Right, here we go. Bob the engineer, 12 years old, carrying the dynamite. Come on, hurry up though. I don't want this water to evaporate whatever happens. Quick, get it in. So as soon as this says detonate, I'm going to hit detonate because we got to get this water down in there. All right, so that's filling up. The water is still there. That's beautiful. So detonate, boosh, water. Well, I was going to say water filled the hole. It filled half of it, not the half you'd expect. But yeah, hopefully that will keep the area down here. Like when all this evaporates, because that's still like, well, it's meant to be an entire block depth. That should keep all of this nice and green, which means my trees grow. Anyway, 8 days remaining. Still got 500 water, 1,000 food as well. I think we're fine for food. Water is a little bit iffy. I mean, actually, it's still quite deep in there, but I can't let much more out. These are only on one height as it is. So, oh yes, look down here. So can you see what's happened? We've got water in there. there where I dynamited, which means this area has stayed sort of green. I mean, yes, these ones at the back, they are dying, but look, 13.7 days. There's only 7 days of the drought left. So we survived. We kept everything green, and I reckon these dynamites really helped. And then it's just everyone focus on building the mega reservoir, because oh look, they've built back there as well. Decent. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to prioritize a floodgate, so double floodgate. I just need these in before the drought comes, because otherwise the water will bypass and like come around here, and I don't really want it to do that. Although not in the world, I do have my triple floodgate there. So little bit of fast forwarding. You can see the bottom, it did dry out a little square of water I did. In the middle though, looking good. Oh, and look, you can see if we just slow it down, that did sort of work, although we have lost some farm area. Maybe I need to do a few more like little dynamite holes. I mean, for now though, I may as well just lower that to the bottom. Oh no water came out. We're out of drinking water. Unpause these. There's only 2 days left. How many beavers? Oh, we saw 44 beavers. Oh, I was worried. I was like not paying attention. Look how thirsty these beavers are. I don't honestly know how this happened, but I'm just going to unpause all of these. Okay, we have water. We have water coming back. We have thirsty beavers. They are hydrating. Oh man, that was nearly... I got cocky. That's what happens in this game. I get cocky and then it's all over. Oh, look down here. Our large warehouse is now finished. What do I want to fill this with? Honestly, maybe just berries. We've got berries for days. I'm not complaining, but there are a lot of berries about. Yeah, everyone's very active this evening. What's going on, guys? Why are you being so active? Well, working out. Yeah, working out is still 16 hours. People are like working through the night though, are they? Oh no, look, everyone's going to bed now. Everyone's going to bed. Bedtime, everyone. Look at all those beavers in there. Right, okay, sun has finally risen. We are on the last day of the drought. It looks like my little... Remember I did little dynamite things and filled them with water? That has kept my entire farmland dry, which is very good. I have noticed though down here, this one has dried out. Is that because I didn't explode that early enough? I'm not sure. There's also this dynamite here to go. Do we not have any dynamite? No, we don't. Are we still making dynamite? No, we're not. Someone turned the explosive factory off. Get that back on. All right, Tyler, get out of the farm. You've been upgraded. You are now in the explosive factory. Oh, that means I need a wheel of shame. Hang on. I found a beaver who thinks they're a comedian, but no, you're actually being shamed, trying to get me in trouble by saying your name. Right, anyway, we are now making explosives, which is good. So we can explode that. It may be worth filling this entire thing with explosives. Seems excessive for now, but that might be on my to-do list at some point. You can see over here the mega reservoir. It's nearly finished, actually. The thing is, can beavers actually finish this? No, they can't. Slight oversight there. So I think that's because I put this floodgate in. Beavers can't actually walk around it. So what I'm gonna have to do, I think the easiest thing to do is temporary scaffolding on top of there. We'll high prioritize all of these, because that's how we work in the Timberborners. We high prioritize everything, and then we just wang a path around like that. And that should get everything built. All right, and since I don't want water down here yet, I will raise these 2 double floodgates. So that should ensure the water just comes down this way. This isn't being used yet. But the other thing I did want to do over here, I feel like since we've got so much water, may as well get some more pumping stations on, because I think our dynamite will solve keeping the farms green, but I need to store more water. We're down to 165, which is fine as long as the wet season lasts long enough that I can like recoup it. But if I have more pumpers, more beavers pumping their wood, then it means we're gonna be able to store water quicker. So let's get a load more platforms on the go and then try and work out where these are going to go. So I can shove one on there. I can go like that. And then oh, that's annoying. Those tunnels, I can't actually build platforms on top of them. Can you see like it goes around it? That is slightly annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah, another good place to put it is like on these, because this is like higher than that. I want to pump here because that's the lowest part. But if I build my platforms there, I can use these 2 tool, the double platforms rather than the triple, which uses less logs. If I do something like that, shove single ones on there, then oh no, the walls in the way. They need like an ability to like mirror buildings, because if I had the path on like this side rather than that side, that would be quite nice, but I can't, so sod it. We'll do that. Oh no, look, I don't want to do that one, because then the straw's not long enough, and you need a long straw when you're pumping your wood. Anyway, I can squeeze one in there. Okay, that's actually quite nice. Shame about the tunnel down there. I mean, to be honest, I could lose that tunnel, because do we need these showers down here? Probably not. Oh, by the way, it's now the wet season, which means we can unpause all of these because water is finally on its way. But yeah, with all these paths done, I think we've pretty much managed to make the most out of space here. I do just need one more platform. Boosh. Sorted. Tell you what, I'm tempted as well to dynamite this out, make it all deeper. We only have 2 dynamite. I mean, I could make dynamite. We need 15 paper to make 5. I currently got 49 paper. I could turn the paper thing back on. Oh, I need more shaming wheels. We're only at 38% efficiency. All right, next shaming wheel, super high priority. All right, Austin Peters has gone in there. I think I need one more to get the efficiency to 100%. All right, Connor Dawn, boss. I'm sorry, mate. You're being shamed. Shame. That's it. Get in your wheel. Make power for us. Right, so now the explosive factory. We're at 100% efficiency. We're turning 3 paper into 1 explosive. So we should work through that pretty quick. What I'm going to do then is over here, I'm just going to delete all of these log pumpers and then shove down a layer of dynamite like that, because then we're going to be mining deeper. All right, nice. Anyway, what's happened to the why is the water so slow? There's still none coming through. Thankfully, our little wells have worked, so plants are still green. Still, I think we need to fast forward and see what's actually going on. Oh, and by the way, all these new log pumpers and stuff means I'm going to need more beavers. So, look, we have water. We have water. Right, let's turn these pumpers on and then turn that forester off. You've got nothing to chop. Oh, look, my dam down here is finally built. So let's delete this dam on the edge. This is the one that was causing water to leak out, apparently. So if we do that, then hopefully this end should stay like higher with water. Oh, is that dynamite there as well? Yes, it is. Boosh. ×3 speed explosion. Love it. Oh no, fire and security engineer died of old age. That means there might be a fire risk and a security risk. The architects could get in. Oh, by the way, why are you sat in your butt? We're just waiting for mushrooms to grow. 192 hours. You are not sitting there for 192 hours. No chance. Let's lower the priority of you. All right, you're sacked. All right, then the other one, the algae thing, or algae if you're American, and the other mushrooms, yeah, they are just growing nicely. Although actually, the other ones are like dripping. Why is the top one not dripping? It's got water. Does it need a worker for it to work? Okay, let's up the priority again. The Emperor protects. You're back on mushrooming. I don't understand. Why is there no water dropping down? And why are you sat on your butt and no one else is sat on their butts? I mean, I guess, should I go see what the others are doing? So Sneakers O'Toole, where actually are you? Apparently you're inside. Lag 007, where are you? Also inside. So you're all doing work except the Emperor protects. Why aren't you working? I don't know. Oh, what I do know though, I need to raise the floodgates now. So get that up to 2.5. Get that up to 2.5. And then for the first time this season, we'll be filling this with the intention of filling the mega reservoir. Because look, temporary scaffolding is in. The builder beavers, they're building around the outside. So, oh no, you're joking. 3 days till the next drought. How is this possible? Oh no, right, we need to up the hauler priority. Right, come on, I need haulers. Haulers and log pumpers. That is all we need. Because look, if we watch Blackbird pumping his log. Did you see this beaver here? This is Mason Miller. They are a hauler. Can you see they got water on their back? So they're taking the water from the pump to the storage, meaning everyone can just focus on working their wood. They don't have to transport anything, which means water should go up way quicker. Now we've got our other storage here. This one's like completely empty. Not ideal. Even though these log pumpers, they are prioritized by haulers, it's still a little bit low. Anyway, lots of people sat on their butts doing nothing. Yeah, there's no trees to be cut down. There's none to be grown, which means there's no planks and gears to be made. So may as well pause all of these, although not all of them, because I still need the fermenter going to make sure I've got enough food. I got 1,000 food, to be fair. Not too bad. But right, okay, water now filled to the brim up here. We still need this one to get filled up. There's a bit of water going in. You can see it filling up there nicely. So as long as I can get like 2,000 water, we should be fine for whatever length drought. And then I guess we'll just focus on building this during the dry season. Although worth noting, I have 50 beavers now. 50. There's actually one homeless. We've finally run out of homes, which means I probably need to start building upwards. So let's unlock the large barrack. Oh yeah, look how big that is. Look how big that is. So I think that fits in there nicely. Although, do I want to go that side? I feel like this is where I need all my power stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to store things like sleeping beavers. I'm just going to store them over here. So if I shove that on there, we can do a little staircase up like that. Sorted. By the way, it's a 18-day long drought, which I think is going to be fine, to be honest. Down here, out of water, so let's pause these 3. Up here, we definitely don't want all of these running, so I paused all of them apart from 2 for now. Now it means we got 6 unemployed beavers. So over this way, I'm going to say builder's hut, turn that back on. Now we've got 4 more builders, which should help get down here done. Yes, look, we have some dynamite. And yes, more beavers bringing dynamite over. So we'll let them plant those up. Then we can detonate them when we're ready. And then if you remember, they do like a chain reaction. So it's probably worth waiting to get like all of them in. How many dynamites do we have? Oh, is that all the dynamite? That's not a lot of dynamite. Oh, there are still beavers carrying dynamite over, to be fair. Wait, where are you? Why are you on top of the reservoir with the dynamite? Are you just gonna... Oh, they're building it from up there. Safety first. You can't get exploded if you're all the way up there. We are definitely compliant with our health and safety regs in the Timberborners. But yeah. Oh, look, we got trees growing down here. Let's unpause. I've just unpaused these 2 lumberjacks. We got Rusty Cat and Blackbird. They should start chopping down some trees, and then we'll have wood again. By the way, we did get that 2,000 water. So water, I'm pretty good for. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I can pause this hauling post as well, actually, because since it's not pumping water anymore, that's probably a lot of job that we don't need. And then since the logs are coming in now, maybe I'll get the planks and gears going again. Though to be honest, to finish the reservoir, I just need logs, so maybe I won't get those going yet. I think we'll just get a bit more of the ruins done, get some metal blocks made, because then we need to try and work out where we're going with this. Now, what I'm looking forward to, there's a brand new update on the Timberborners. Sorry, just Timberborn. I forget it's not actually called Timberborners. It's called Timberborn. But yeah, there's a brand new update that brings like contaminated water, or like toxic water. So apparently on really big maps, it's really, really cool because you've got to like divert water so it doesn't poison your beavers and stuff. So next season, we'll be starting a new map on like a huge map. Remember, this is the smallest map in the game. It's also on hard mode, which I've absolutely obliterated. I guess if you play a game for like 200 hours, you do actually become good at it, even if you're like completely incompetent like myself for half the time. But yeah, I feel like we need some sort of end goal, and perhaps that will be trying to get the like life expectancy up. Let's try and have like a happy ending to a Timberborn series. So if we follow this beaver here, Leldy, we can see they're a happy beaver working in the shaming wheel. Oh no, I remember this was the wheel of fame, wasn't it? Not a shaming wheel. Wheel of fame, yeah, that's it. But if we have a little look, we can see their basic needs, giving them loads of these points. And these points add up to their well-being score, which gives them working speed increases, movement speed, and life expectancy increases. Now, if we can get their well-being up to 17 points, we can get plus 40% life expectancy. So what do we actually need to do that? Like, variety and nutrition is good. So we could get mangroves, fermented cassavas. We have most of this stuff. Algae rations should come. Coffee gives plus 3. Maybe we'll look at doing coffee then, because then they can put it in an architect tiers mug so it costs better. Available at realcivilengineer.com. Anyway, there's also aesthetics as well. An ore. Tribute to ingenuity adds 8. Oh, and a temple. Yeah, so there's loads of things that I've sort of forgotten about. Mostly because it's down in this well-being tab. Like the temple, we could easily unlock that. We can also get a shrine as well. Yeah, okay, let's get a shrine going. This is only little, so we can shove that there. That'll be good. We'll unlock the temple for 400 points. Oh, this is a big boy. Not what you want on a map like this. Is there any way I can shove this up here? I think if I shove a platform on that corner and that corner. Game still says no. Why are you saying no, game? Oh, ground only. Must be built on the ground. So we can't put it on platform. I mean, we could shove it there. No, that's not going to work. What if we shove it up here? I feel like it's got to be high up, hasn't it? So yeah, right. I've got a plan. Let's delete these paths. Let's add some platforms up like that. High prioritize all of this building. Get them to demolish those trees. All right, then a temple can go up there. Lovely. What else do we need? Oh, we need like a fun fair, like a carousel. Yeah, let's unlock that. 700 science. This needs 40 metal blocks. That is a lot. Things I do for my beavers. Right, there's also these monuments as well. So these are worth doing. Never going to be able to afford that one. 12,000 science. No thanks. But these two, the labor monument and and the Flame of Unity. We should be able to afford them if we save up a bit. And if we click on Baby Henrik down here, you can see, oh look, they're homeless. They get -3. They're 1 day old and they're homeless. That's not very good. But look, down here, 5 + 3. That will give us 8 that we need of the ore. That will definitely help us. So since we have this pretty much under control, let's fast forward probably to the end of this dry season. Right, we fast forwarded a long way. There's only 5 days left of the drought now. And I'm going to let a little bit of water out here just because we did lose all the water in there. Everything stayed green though, thanks to my little wells that I built. Still, we got enough science for the labor monument. So, oh, look at the area this covers. Ideally, I want this to cover, yeah, all my barracks like that, and a lot of the working area as well. I think everyone sort of walks through these because everyone goes to bed, remember. We have our new large barracks in as well. That's pretty cool. No more homeless baby beavers, and all of our dynamiters in as well. I think I'll fast forward to the morning just so we can actually see. Although I guess exploding at nighttime isn't all bad. Right, now it's daylight. Let's click that. Let's hit detonate and then explode. Nice. Oh my god, what the? I did not know you were stood. How did you not get blown up? Bob the engineer. I'm surprised you've still got your toe, mate. Blooming out. Right, explode those. Explode that one as well. Boosh. Then we can get the water pumps back in. So they will get built soon. Oh, look down here. The water actually stays here now. People were right about the dam being too close to the edge. Should have listened to you ages ago. Oh, and look. The oaks are growing, which means we can now chop them down. So evil Moonkey, get off there. I know it's a very nice view of the entire colony from up here, but you got to come over here and chop some trees down. Right, okay. We've got 3.5 days remaining. Oh, look, the beavers are finally up here chopping down these trees so we can get our temple in. Oh, hang on, what's happened? What are you doing down there? Oh, were you building this and you built the stairs behind you and now you can't get out? Who actually is that? Username checks out. Unfortunately, we will not be conducting a rescue mission. So unfortunately, you're just going to have to live out the rest of your days sat under there in like a little beaver jail. All right, meanwhile up here, the trees are finally gone. Let's get the temple up here. So we'll shove that over there. I may bring this path around the outside. So I think I'll shove another shrine up here. That seems nice. Like another campfire back there. Lovely. This is like a proper little chill out area. Shove a bush in that corner as well. Cool. So we'll do a little bit more fast forwarding. Right. And then the drought has ended. So the water is returning. We hardly lost any water that time, by the way. But let's just raise these floodgates. Right. And then you can see this is filled up. The water's coming down this way. But what I want to do, assuming, yeah, this is all built now, I want to lower these floodgates. So that's going to allow water to pour into here. And this is just like a little storage area. And we should see my tunnels, they shouldn't let water through. But yeah, rather than having that flow down, let's fill that up to the top. Now all the water will run this way. We should see this should level out nicely. So left-hand side filling up. Love to see that. All right, and then before it gets too high, this needs to be, yeah, 2.5. So this should be like the overflow, meaning hopefully no water will overspill anywhere except for down here. And if it does, that's fine because I can just lower, oh look, that one's separate. So that one's at 2.5 anyway. So that should maybe keep everything overflowing. And look how many more log pumpers we have. Look, there's the water overspilling as well. Nice. So showers can't get used while this is overspilling, but that should be fine. Oh, the water level's going high actually. Is it going to be okay or is it going to overtop? I mean, look how high the water levels are. I think it's okay though. I do think it's okay. Right, nice. So now we're pumping. Oh, I haven't even turned these pumps on. Turn them on. And the ones down here. Oh my goodness. What a waste of time. I could have been pumping all that water. My entire beaver colony could have been working its wood this entire time. But oh no, look who died. Look who died of hunger. Oh dear. Yeah, no, this is working exactly as intended. Oh, actually, is it? What's wrong with these? Flooded. Oh, wait, why are these flooded? Okay, I do need to, I'm going to have to lower these then. Down 2.5. Yeah, so that's just easing the pressure. I may raise that and hope it doesn't flood. But, oh man, we've got a raging flood going on this evening. Right, okay, it's settling down. It is settling down. Let's try and raise this back up without flooding anything. 2.5 I want it to be. Okay, we're back. We're actually back. So yeah, this is actually set up. We've got so much water being pumped. I need to get another water storage on the go. So the question is, where do I actually build it? I'm not going to lie, they're pretty large. Might be worth trying to build it up here, to be honest. So storage, large tank, shove that there. I could even get another one at some point, but they do take some resource. You need 60 gears and 30 metal blocks. We've only got one metal block and no gears, so this could take a while. Still, we've got Matthias in here. They're going to be creating metal blocks for us. We do actually have loads of scrap metal in there, so it should be fine. How's everything else getting on? Oh, look, the carousel is built. Right, are there any beavers about to go on it? Who's going to be the first beaver on the carousel? Come on, it's a free ride. Really? I spent all my resources on this and no one wants to go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who's this? Baby Sally Burning Architects. What a beautiful beaver name. Look how much fun they're having on there. Look at her go. Oh, she's done. Fair enough. Right, if I just click on another beaver that just came off there, we can see, has our plan worked? Yes, it has. 19 well-being score. Their life expectancy is now plus 40%. And they haven't even gone to the temple yet. That's going to add loads onto it. Actually, where are you? There you are. What do you need to get to the next ranking? Oh, 27. 27 is a lot of well-being points. Not going to lie. Oh, but the temple is built. And look how many beavers are coming to the temple. All right, let me just check on some of these. So, Seth, let's just have a look. In terms of, like, aesthetics. Oh, you've already got the shrub and the roof. There is a beautiful dam one, though. I'm pretty sure that's a mod. Yeah, aesthetics, beautiful dam. I could be very cheeky, unlock that, and just build that on this corner. Like, high prioritize that. It only takes 2 logs, but then that will give everyone coming to the temple extra well-being. Oh, look, this one's using the shrine as well. Oh, wow, look, it is actually like a little beaver. I've never seen that before. Oh, look, there is a beaver statue as well. I need 30 metal blocks for that. We are working on the metal blocks now. Maybe I'll try and build this, like, yeah, they're perhaps opposite the other one, because this is going to cover, like, everyone. Everyone coming out of these barracks, they're going to be coated in the beaver statue aesthetics. That is what we like to see. Right, we've gone through another dry season and wet season, and oh, this large tank is nearly done, thankfully. We do pretty much always have like constant water now. Having more water is never a bad thing. But oh yes, this water tank is done now, and they're filling it up finally. Oh, look how look how much water there's not in there. But look at all my trees, by the way. We need to start chopping them down big time. But yeah, we have achieved so much. This was the smallest map, the hardest difficulty, which is meant to be a combo that only the best at this game can actually achieve. But little old me, we coped absolutely fine. We've even got carousels, which I love the music on. But yeah, whether this is the last episode or I'll keep it going, not entirely sure. I do want to go on to the new update though, which at the moment is only an experimental. I'll try and find out from the devs when it's like actually releasing, because I don't like doing experimental saves because then it gets all tricky later on. But yeah, if you enjoyed, boost like button, and I'll say peace, love, and sorry for plugging Patreon and my merch constantly throughout this video. Bye guys!